Isn't there that one spell that like
Sounds
shares the
horrible.
damage with someone else?
Yeah, I love that
I feel like
ring.
that
It's the Ring of Shared Suffering. It's so
yeah.
good.
Oh,
Well, there's also a spell that used to do that does that. I think a
It's so
cleric
good.
spell.
I
So
But
believe
good.
just
that.
like if you want to just like share HP with your partner who's back home, they're just like walking around one day and then all of a sudden they just have like a gut wound.
Hey,
Ow!
you're bleeding through your shirt. No, I'm not.
Now I just have
Ow!
flashbacks to Brilia before adventuring like baking and then suddenly getting like a stab because Cass is getting stabbed.
You totally would have done it.
I
Totally
I
would
would
have done
have
it.
Brilia. I totally would have done that. That would have been perfectly fine to keep my love safe.
That would be a good way to tell if Koss was still alive or not at any given time. So I mean, like,
It would.
This shot would have killed me, but instead it killed my partner back home. It's fine.
so in that
You know.
sense, if one of these beings was to get like branded and the other person, would they get the same scar? So if someone was to get a tattoo, would you automatically get matching tattoos? Because that's kind of gross.
That's a money saver right there. I don't know. I think that's probably
Two for
GM's
one.
approval. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
James
yes.
approval.
That's fair.
I'm gonna say
I-
yes.
That's
I would
fair
allow
now.
it.
I don't like it. That's okay. I'm not supposed to like it.
It's okay. It's not for you to like, Ian. It's a horrible, horrible item that encourages death.
It encourages shared suffering, which some might call bonding, by the way.
Yep.
Well, that's definitely how Verity sees it.
Oh yeah, we're Brilia and Verity are just missing the crying cart and making our own crying cart whenever we feel like it now.
Anywhere can be a crying card if you try hard enough.
Exactly. Exactly.
Crying card is a state of mind.
Yep.
For those of you who weren't here for the earlier part of the season, Verity was very sad, and one of the caravan carts was just for her and for crying. So if you wanted to cry, Verity was always there, sobbing
Oh,
quietly.
and I want to see horse. I was like, I knew there was a reason I want to go to Caraquette. I want to see
True
horse.
reason.
Sorry,
The true
that was
reason.
the actual reason.
You don't actually care about, like, saving the
Is
kingdom.
horse still alive?
Yeah, no, yes,
Horse is alive.
yes.
I don't know what a horse's lifespan is.
Horses
Especially
are,
in
like,
the
I think
cold
it's, like,
winter.
30, 35?
30? Oh yeah, they're
They're
fine.
pretty long. They're pretty long. I mean, he was already, like, 10, so he's not a young horse.
Yeah, okay.
Ian's checking my math. Like, how old is horse?
How old is horse?
The answer is in the chat.
I can't see the chat. That's not fair.
Oh, I put the answer 8.
8. The horse is 8.
No measurement. Could be months, years, decades. Who knows?
Just 8.
That's how the legend gets passed down. Is horse is 8.
Exactly. He's always been 8, and he'll always be 8. But yeah, let's dive into some more chaos, shall we? With the last chunk of season 3. So for those of you who were watching earlier this year, we did 3 episodes of season 3. Then we had our holiday break, and now we are here for the final season of Darkness and Dragons. So, as always, welcome back. We are a 5e actual play D&D game for mature audiences, and if this is your first time with us, welcome! Hello! We're fine. If you have any questions about our story, or you want to chat with us, we are in the Twitch stream, so check it out and talk to us, because we get lonely. And with that out of the way, let's do our introductions. I'm Melissa, your dungeon master, and with me, as always, is...
Hey, Laura, and I am playing Verity / Ryan, the Aasimar rogue.
Me,
I remember.
Luna. Oh yeah, I know. I remember. I go after you, Laura. I'm Luna, and I play Brilia, our tiefling warlock.
And I am Ian. I played Taabi, the Tabaxi Bard. So let's find out what happened last year on Darkness and Dragons. Not the full year, like last time we played, just to clarify. The
Well,
party
technically, it was last year for us, and like 10 years ago for most of our friends.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. What happened in the past, I guess, on Darkness and Dragons? The party anxiously awaited for the safe return of Taj and Sapphire. In that time, Brilia gazed into the dreams of her brother Barliar and quickly realized how he was tempted to join Vecna. When Taj and Sapphire returned, it was obvious that they were not happy with how the party sabotaged their mission. They set off alone for their next assignment and told the party to poke around for more information on the Vecna death cult. They ended up crashing a local hanging of a cultist. Verity used magical fire as a distraction to burn a church, as Brilia whisked the corpse away, the hanging corpse, who was dead. Revivify was quickly cast on the dead cultist, and the party discovered how necrotic magic now has changed across Azera. Lenore spent her last week with the party as they moved into a neighboring town in hopes of rustling up more information there. Taabi revealed his birth name, Molten Scoria, secret name. Revealed his birth name, Molten Scoria, to the surprise of the party for use as cover. Once the Shady Bunch settled in town, Arsen and Verity surprised everyone with a humble yet lovely wedding at a nearby park. Lenore walked Verity down the aisle, Taabi was Arsen's best man, and Brilia officiated the beloved pairing. Everyone drank and feasted the night away. Sweet words were said as well as a melancholy goodbye from Taabi to Lenore before she departed into the forest to serve the Raven Queen the next day, leaving behind letters for everyone.
That was a busy episode.
Yeah, we
got a lot done.
And we got busy.
Did we get busy? Did you guys have a group bath? I forget.
No, that was for Verity and Arsen.
We did at some point though.
We did at the beginning of the episode.
That was
right. Yeah.
I was gonna say because that was Arsen's first group bath.
Yeah,
like this
why
is totally
everyone-
normal, and he's
why
like,
is
this is
everyone okay
not
with this?
normal.
Why is everyone
Like,
suddenly
no,
getting
this is-
naked? Like,
This is what we do now. Just go with it. Just go with it, sweet pea. Don't think about it.
Take off your pants and get in the shower.
Get in the bath. Don't make it weird. It's not weird.
So, you guys wake up in the inn in the city of Verity. What's it called?
I don't know.
Verity,
Stonebridge
one
2.
job to figure out the name of this town.
Right? I know. Water Road.
The town's name is Water Road.
I don't look.
great.
Okay.
I wasn't ready for this.
I'm gonna write that down because I will not remember that.
Look, I'm not the only one who makes stupid names and panics.
Is double R like Water Road or Water Road?
No, hyphenated.
Hyphenated. Okay, let me add that to the
And
notes.
is road spelled RHODE?
Yes.
It's exactly how you imagine it be spelled.
Yeah.
Sure.
WAHT.
Okay, there's worse names.
Name one.
There's better.
Have you been anywhere in the world?
The name of the town is Town.
We're on Street
Spelled
Road. This is Road Street.
TAWHAWN.
Double 2 W's.
This is
Why
the town
not?
of Mark Wahlberg's town.
And umlaut.
Never forget that umlaut. Okay,
Never.
so you are in the town of Water Road, where Verity just got married, and you had a very nice evening, where you had a couple heroes feasts, you had magical cookies, you drank into the early hours in the morning, and I think somebody gave you guys a blessing that meant you didn't have hangovers. That was like the
That was
wedding gift.
Lenore.
That was Nora's gift to you, was that you didn't have hangovers. So you had a really good night. And then you all went back to your rooms to go to sleep, and in the morning, Lenore disappeared without a word and never came down to breakfast. So, you were sitting in the tavern of Water Road and deciding what to do next. So you have a couple big issues, I guess. The biggest one is that, Vecna stopped people from dying properly in a bid to take power from the Raven Queen. You got his cultists on the ground, led by Brilia's little brother. And of course, older brother now. Thanks to time travel. And of course you have the ongoing struggles with Caraquette and Lunaris being at war since, Verity is now sort of queen of both of them.
Also dead. So there's that.
Queen Verity.
They had a funeral for me. Did we?
They
I
had two funerals for you, alright? Lunaris and Caraquette have both had funerals for you before.
That's almost a world record.
It probably
Right?
is.
How
pretty
many
impressive.
times can someone come back from the dead but never die?
Well, I'm not going to talk about
Seems
this answer 'cause
unfair.
supernatural is the answer. But
I
this
mean,
isn't a
A
supernatural.
lot if you have enough diamonds.
yeah. Denied by death, what can I say?
Yeah, right?
As soon as you decide you want to live, then I'll get you.
Like, I choose life.
Too bad.
Too fucking bad.
So those are kind of the big struggles you have right now. You're not quite sure what the deal is with necromancy magic right now, but obviously when Brilia tried to revivify that guy, he turned into a ghost and possessed Arsen. So that's not a normal thing that happens. But you guys are free to figure out exactly how you want to deal with all of those terrible problems in the world. You've also been gone for 10 years, so...
11.
Who knows? Oh, 11.
11.
You're right. You fucked around for a year. So, in that time, like, you don't really know what's happened with your family members, with, well, you know a few family members, but there's a lot of people out there who have probably seen some changes in the last 11 years. So, discuss.
They didn't make my eggs right. Take out, lifts the plate up, and it's a sunny side up. I want it over easy. Flip them over.
And she just press to digitize. Press to digit.
That's prestidigitation on it.
It tastes
Yeah.
like chocolate now. It's pretty
Isn't
good
that
though.
odd with the texture?
Don't bring that up.
I'm just saying you could have selected a different flavor, that's all.
Vanilla's much better, so. He put down the fork and is eating like yolky, runny eggs with his hands. So, are we going to talk about the missing raven in the room, or I mean, I don't think we really have much to say besides goodbye, wave outside the window wherever she may be at this point. But how are you two? I look over at Arsen and I give him a thumbs up and like nodding. Yeah, you okay?
She left letters for us. Do we get?
What?
She did. leave
Lenore
letters
left
for us.
letters for us.
Do we actually have like physical letters to read out?
She will be
Good.
sending messages over
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, she
Okay.
has been permitted to send you letters as she proceeds on her mission, which has some overlap with yours. So
Okay.
you will receive your first secret letter from your emissary of the Raven Queen next week.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm watching the tracking on it.
Exciting.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to get Fenner on that, make sure it really gets to you in time.
I'm on the case, and she just runs out.
I do wish she would have been here to say goodbye in the morning, but I understand that the gods apparently like whisking people away whenever they feel like it.
And she's not that sort of sappy goodbye kind of.
Yeah, that too.
That's true. I almost pulled her into it though. I almost got her.
So close. Just a few more days, Taabi, you would have had her.
Hey, when we see her next, you can restart that process, Taabi.
Yeah, probably. Let's hope that none of us are dead by then. So,
No, we're
we
not
won't be dead.
dying.
We won't be dead. We'll be
We're
good.
not dying.
Wait, we can't die, can we? We'll find out. There's only one way to find out, though, and I'm not gonna try it though. No one's trying it. And I look at everybody. Arsen, no one's trying it. Thumbs up, huh? Yeah.
I'm gonna pass, buddy. You go for it though.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm hurt.
Right, so moving forward.
I mean, ultimately, we probably should go and try to figure out what's happening in Lunaris, but I've never been, and we need to pass by Caraquette anyways, so might as well go and check up how that's been after, the decade plus one. So.
And you haven't been home, Arsen, and
5 years.
years?
5 years now. Yeah. Atlas can't have screwed up that badly in 5 years.
Are you sure?
are you
I'm hopeful. He's my brother. He's got it under control. He's the emperor. The Emperor always has it together, right?
I hope your hope is well placed.
Me too. Me too.
Right, so we pop in, have a cup of tea, ask if we can borrow the army, head to Lunaris, start a war, win the war.
I'm
so excited. Wow.
Are we starting another war?
Is there still not a war? I didn't think that had...
Well, it's not, there's not a war, it's just, it's sort of one of those, like, we say mean things to each other thing, more than that we, are actively killing each other on the front lines.
Right. And now what do you think is going to happen when I turn back up, alive, and married to you?
Well, your aunt's gonna try to kill you. Like, 100%.
And probably you. And
no, she's probably still gonna try to sleep with me.
Yeah, that's... No, okay. All right, fine. But probably Atlas, Raph, Maybe fine, you're safe, but the rest of us...
Yeah, I am pretty fond of the rest of you. I guess I should help.
See? He's fond
I'm
of us.
so happy you feel like that.
Right.
Plus, I've only got one rapier on me right now, so, like, what's the point? Gotta get home, gotta upgrade.
I need 2, 3, 4, 5 rapiers, 6. I've been working on a design belt.
2 feet.
Where's our artificer? Do we not have an artificer for this?
That'd be neat. I look over at the camera, I'm like,
Anyway, yeah, that sounds like a solid plan.
Verity, is your aunt anything like your brother that we met over in the dismal place?
No.
Okay.
No, she's...
Do they both have, like, weird sex drives, though? Because that seems like that's a thing.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't need to know that.
You fingered her wings.
It's the only 2 traits I've heard of these 2 people so far.
You participated.
I didn't know that wings were sexual. You didn't tell me that.
You fingered her wings at dinner in front of people.
I did.
That's a little intense, and you should know better.
How would I know? Did you know better?
I did. Yes. Do you see who I am?
Shit.
I understand anatomy.
I was raised by humans. Humans don't know shit about other species.
And you just went along and assumed.
She told me to.
Yeah, you just
She
went along
had
and
me
assumed.
captured. Okay, you know what? No, I'm not having this fight again. Excuse me, mimosa, please. Mimosa, excuse me.
The minute it drops down from him, I grab it and I drink it.
Picture of mimosas, please.
The minute it drops down, no.
Picture of mimosas.
I like that choice, though.
I'm gonna agree with that.
I want a mimosa now. Damn.
I know.
It's rough.
Right.
But let's be honest.
Okay.
Do you ever not want a mimosa?
Yeah.
What?
After I brush my
Quite
teeth. why would I?
often.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine, after you brush your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
But then you just eat a slice of bread, and then you just go about your drinking business.
These life hacks. Okay. Bread. I just write the word bread on my notebook. That's it.
Life hack. Oh, well, I mean, depends what kind of life you want to... No, okay. No, okay. It counts. Right. Okay. So, Caraquette.
How far away are we currently? I ask Arsen.
You want to know how far you are from Caraquette?
Yeah.
You are probably... you don't have horses right now, right? 5 days? Not too far.
Oh, okay.
You're actually fairly close. You're sort of on, like, the small town edge, of Caraquette proper, Like, this is right on that edge between, like, you are in the country and you are in the city.
Oh, so we can probably see, like, over a hill, like, some building peaks in a very, very far silhouette type of thing that we can still be like, all right, at least we can outwork
Just a giant wall.
Yeah. You're lucky this place isn't called, like, River, Water, Road, Castle, because it's all just things you can see.
That's rough and bullying. I'm not participating in that.
Oh my god.
So yeah, not far.
So,
We could get. Does this town have horses? We could get,
I'm sure we could find a horse around somewhere.
or
I'm
a
sure of that as
horse and a
well.
cart. That's
You
cheaper.
could probably get a couple horses. They don't have like a full stable here, but you could argue your way
We can
into a
double
couple.
up.
You could also take advantage of the fact that you have Arsen with you and just demand shit.
That's rude.
That's
It is rude. It's very
We
rude.
would pay them back. We would pay them back.
Well, if you say so. I'm not gonna say no to that though. I truly will not say no to free stuff, but I mean, there's a line, and I don't know where that line is anymore. The society has advanced in 11 years. It's wild. There's cults, death cults.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
They're more like anti-death cults, to be honest.
If it wasn't about Vecna, then I mean maybe I'd be like, okay, might as well. That's neat and kind of loreful, but they're not supposed to spawn up in a freaking a decade, 5 years, 10 years. That's
Well, remember that Sapphire said that the undead are not always as complete as the one we had the luxury of meeting, thanks to me last time.
Yeah.
So I would say that it's not cool, even though.
Good point. All right, so I guess our next course of action is get the horse in the cart, go to Caraquette. I'm gonna
believe
finish
so.
this vanilla egg, and I'm gonna go find someone.
All right, so divide and conquer. Get all your stuff together.
Yep.
Who wants to go first? Taabi?
Yeah, I'll go try to find a stable or a farm area, see if they have anything for sale.
Sure. You don't find like a proper stables, but you do find a farmer who seems to have several like draft horses.
Oh. I walk over to him. I do have a hood on currently for
Your
cold
reasons.
wearing. Yeah. I walk over and I am I closer to the horses as I'm approaching, or is he out front directly doing his stuff?
He is directing the horse. Like the horse has a till dragged behind it, and he's behind it, like surging it on. So you're walking towards the horse's head. So you'll have to go by the horse to get to him.
All right, I'm not gonna go directly at the horse, but I'll slowly approach, look around, and I'll say, "Hey, pretty beast, sir.
Yeah.
You're the owner of the this large, beautiful beast."
Yeah, my horse.
Can I cast comprehend languages or tongues maybe?
He is speaking common. He's just
Comprehend. I can still do it to comprehend common if I need to.
I guess so.
I'm not
Comprehend
gonna do
dialect.
that. His dialect is farmer.
Dialect is farmer.
Yeah. So is. I noticed that you have these horses here, and I look over and there's more horses. Correct?
Yeah, he's got 3.
All right. And we only need one technically for a cart. Now, I was a little curious. Me and my friends we're traveling back to meet up with Emperor Atlas.
Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm traveling with his brother actually. With Arsen.
Oh, shit. Coming over his brother. That's crazy. Yeah.
Truly wild. He got buff over the past decade, huh?
I
Wow.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, it's something that he did. So I'm more curious today. I haven't been able to find any horses around, and
Oh, no. I got the horses right here.
Yeah. Is there any way we would be able to borrow one of your beautiful beasts here? We'll be able to compensate you in some way.
Borrow? You want to borrow my horses?
Yeah, we'll borrow one of the horses if it's okay with you. I don't want to.
Oh, gee. How much gold do you got?
I mean, I have gold, but also we do have the emperor. We have the royal family traveling. He needs it to get back to his brother.
Persuasion.
Oh, that's easy. Okay. First roll of 2021 persuasion.
Make it good.
18.
Make it average.
Literally 10 on the die, average.
I got Emperor's brother. Oh. Alright. You haven't come by and have dinner with us.
Oh, absolutely. That sounds like
Yeah.
it'd be a blast. Could we make it lunch? Because it's pretty early, and we were trying to head out as soon as we could. I mean, I'm an excellent cook. I can cook up something for lunch for you.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, yeah. Bring the family.
Absolutely. My name is Scoria, and I go to give him a handshake.
Ah, Scoria, it's a bobble.
Zibabo, you said?
Bobble.
Could you write that down for me? My autograph notebook I keep on me. I just hand.
Could you just give me your autograph? Could you just write down how much we owe you for the horse and put your name there? Just
Yeah, we need it signed, printed, dated, just so we can have some sort of contract to present to the royals.
he writes it down. Let's see if you can read his handwriting.
Fuck you. All right, what do I have to roll for that? Eyes?
No, let's do investigation.
Investigation. I take out my magnifying glass and my detective's hat. That is a lot worse. That is a great 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
You rolled a 4.
+1. It normally is -1, but I have
it seems like it's 4 letters.
All right. Well,
you have it written down if you want to show the others.
Exactly my plan. So I take it, I fold it up, put it into one of my pockets somewhere. I give him another handshake and say, it was an honor to meet you, and we'll be back here as soon as the sun hits the top of the sky. All right?
Yeah, see you soon, Scoria. Yeah, Scoria. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I walk away.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't believe you can't get his name. Brilia, you want to go next?
Sure, I'm
What do you gotta
kind
do?
of. I think at this point I'm just gonna bake some cookies in preparation for the trip.
Okay. Do you have to roll anything, or do you just get your cookies?
I can just bake cookies unless you want me to roll to see how delicious they are on my cooking scale.
Ooh. Sure. You know what? They're
Okay,
gonna work
okay.
exactly as good, but if they're burnt,
Okay, I think I have
happens.
advantage for this roll because cooking. Ooh. Wait a second. And I have other bonuses.
you never let the dice say it on their own.
Nope. I get to roll an extra dice too. It's really nice.
Oh my God. And if Taabi was here, you could get some inspiration too.
Baking we decided is intelligence, right? That will be a 21 because I rolled kind of shitty.
It's 21. They're delicious. They're delicious,
Yeah.
and you have to fight off people in the bar from eating them.
No, these are not for you. No.
There's like a little girl reaching up, and you just see like her hand go over the top.
I
Like,
give her
try
a
to-
cookie. It's a small child. Just one, okay?
She runs to the corner like a little golem, and she sits there eating the cookie.
That's the best cookie she's had in her life, probably, because magic.
She lives in a garbage town, so.
Oh, no. She has 15 temporary hit points. She's a buff child.
That is many more than she has ever had in her life, and she goes to pick fights with bigger kids.
Fucking soul. Soul!
As you leave the town, you're going to see like a trail of like 5-year-old boys who've just been beaten up.
Good.
She's like, my brother won't get me now. She knows how it works. She's got to take advantage while she's got it. She understands. She's a future rogue. It's fine. Verity, what are you up to?
That is a good question. I'm not useful. Like, can I just keep drinking?
Well, it is the day after your wedding. You and Arsen could just like have a nice brunch together, and yeah. Okay, all right. You have a nice brunch.
Keep catching up.
Arsen is super duper charming. Super duper charming.
Yeah, we could. Maybe we have
like 5 minutes to. Whatever you say, like maybe we can get like 5 minutes or 20 minutes. He doubles it, and he's gonna make your day pretty nice. Taabi returns.
I walk in and I see the crowd at the bar and like, smells like cookies. That makes sense. Okay. I walk
I'm
over.
just like hoarding the cookies. Taabi, do you have the bag of holding?
I like turn around. I try to look at my backpack. It's like, yeah, I'm wearing it. The actual bag of holding. Okay, and I hand you an actual bag.
And I put the cookies in for now.
So
Excellent plan.
I went by the woodworking place. The guy who was like making all the stuff, and there were carriages for sure, but no one was there. I didn't see. Do you know where Verity or Atlas went?
Oh,
Atlas, Arsen, that's
they went upstairs for some quality time together.
Oh, for some woodworking. Okay, that's great.
Yes.
Gross.
So they'll be back eventually, I trust.
All right. Well, I got the horse at the stipulation that we'll have lunch with a farmer out there. Can you read this? And I take out this note, and it's like kind of crumpled up because I put it in my pocket and like stuffed it in there, so it's like a little crumply as well as also poorly written. Can you read that?
I wish I had eyes of the Runekeeper right now.
But you don't, so investigation.
Investigation. With my +1 intelligence.
Oh, hun.
Oh, I rolled a natural 17.
That's pretty good. So what's that give you?
Investigation? I think I'm proficient in that. Wait a second.
Can you do it?
Oh, yeah, that's a 22.
You can get it. His name is Abel. Abal. Good job.
Good job. Taabi, this penmanship is quite, poor, but, that gentleman's name is Abel.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of blurry right now.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm gonna write it out real quick. You said it was ABAL? ABEL? How was it spelled?
ABEL.
AL.
It looks
Double
like
A.
this.
Yeah, even knowing the letters, you are not sure you
Yeah.
believe her. But she seems very sure, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand the confusion based on that writing.
He said babble or something like that. So the B's are in there and there's vowels, so I can at least say yes to vowels. But
He has a strong accent, I assume.
yes, very strong. There's a girl's hand in your bag of holding.
Oh, sweetie, I already gave you a cookie.
I'm gonna punch the boys. Give me more cookies.
Please roll persuasion for this child. Please.
With advantage. I'm giving her advantage.
Please advantage.
advantage.
Give her advantage. She's a child, and it's Brilia.
She rolled a 15. So
She
she
gets
probably...
another cookie. She gets another... Okay, one more, okay? Just one more.
I'm gonna go beat up the big boys. Bye.
Can I
Stay pretty safe, okay? Eat this after you've taken a couple punches, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Punch Lady.
New nickname. Punch Lady.
Punch Lady.
I look up at you, Brilia, and I go, Punch Lady, hell yeah, high five,
Punch
man.
lady, eh?
Oh, she kind of like half high fives him, not necessarily happy with the nick. Okay. And I just close the bag of holding so no more children come up to take cookies. So of course, so we're gonna be having lunch with this gentleman and his family.
Yeah, once the sun hits the peak rotation.
So that gives Verity and Arsen a little bit of time then. Thankfully, we don't.
I would say they come down about now. Arsen is humming contently. He's like, Taabi, welcome back, buddy. Slapped you on the back.
You
How's it
didn't even
going?
walk up a sweat.
No, I did not.
You are pathetic.
Hey,
And I turn
Hey.
and talk.
hey.
Verity comes out. She's like,
She did all the work.
I prestidigitate Verity so she looks like amazing again, like if she didn't do anything. Beans are up.
Relax work. Wow, congratulations. I wonder why. And I look over at the
Like, did you just make her do? Did you?
I'm
It's
also
my
like
wedding
staring
night.
down Arsen, like judging him as.
What? I did all the work last night. He kisses you on the cheek very affectionately, Verity. So, we're leaving? Going home?
Yep, we're gonna go
Grape
have
years?
dinner. We are going to have breakfast or lunch with a farmer. But first, we still need to get the cart because I figured somebody else would be doing that.
Okay. Yeah, alright, let's do that. It's probably close to time. Let's go eat some food and get some carts, right?
Yeah.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Awesome. Okay. You guys head back to the farm. And as you arrive, who's in front?
Probably Taabi because he knows where it is.
Who knows where he's
Yeah,
going?
probably me since I'm more or less familiar with this guy now.
Cool.
Well,
You don't see him immediately. What you see are three lovely young human women who seem to be very dressed up and ready for your arrival.
suspicious. Suspicious.
Yep. Oh, note GM, I have continued looking human for this entire trip.
Good to know. Good to know.
Oh my god. Or he's gonna try and marry you off to one of his daughters. Either way, this is not good. Like, we don't need a horse that badly, Taabi. We don't.
I turn
Don't
to
do
everybody
it.
and I say, all right, so they know me as Scoria, and also they know that Arsen's here, so they probably don't think he's married.
They're probably here to marry you. Right. Okay.
Aren't they? Yeah.
Children?
Mm-hmm.
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 Right.
The oldest one is maybe 15. Yeah. Yeah.
Really is judging this man, this father.
It's a different time.
It's a
and
different
also
time,
universe.
and he wants to marry off his daughters to be princesses, alright? It's.
And how often does a prince come here?
How
Okay,
often does the
look.
prince come here?
You get
How
one
often did the prince
chance.
come earlier today. Sorry, the second.
Scoria! Oh my! He comes
How's it
out,
going,
he
Annabelle?
embraces you like an old friend.
I put my arm around him and say, these are my traveling companions. This is you introduce yourselves. I don't want to take that away from you guys.
Oh, me? Okay.
Anyone?
Oh, okay. You can call me Esme. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I look over at Arsen and Verity and like,
I feel like Arsen and Verity are having like a I'm not talking first either like argument in the back.
they keep going around each other.
He's like, I don't want to talk to them.
Arsen pushes Verity forward and says, "This is Princess Verity of Lunaris."
Yes, Verity, Theravel, very nice to meet you. And this is my husband.
He's trying to like resist being pushed forward in return.
My husband.
Yes, husbands. Yes, uniting the kingdoms.
Yes.
Arsen, Prince of Caraquette.
You know his name. You know his full name.
Oh yes, I do. But we're not getting back into the dry ass stuff. So let's just.
You brought it up anyway.
I know where
You
Tabby's
brought
gonna
it up
go.
anyway.
Because I know where Tabby's gonna go with this.
At your introduction, the man's face falls. And he says, oh, you know, you're kind of, well, the princes, you know, you have, mistresses? And Arsen's like, oh, no, I don't need that. Thank you, though. You're all very lovely.
You have beautiful daughters that I'm sure will make perfect matches one day. Don't Don't fret.
The middle daughter just starts sobbing and runs inside.
What was that? Did I?
You're
How
Verity.
old was she? How old was the one that ran inside? How old are all of them?
They are. God. Hang on. I gotta roll a different
Don't
dice.
do
I'm not
this.
getting good
Don't
numbers.
do this.
Don't do this.
And this one
They
too.
are 15, 14, and 13.
Oh. I don't think. Did you describe Abel? at all?
Okay.
No, he's like an old farmhand. He's got like, he's all sun bleached and he's got, a
He's
big
farm built.
muscly, not muscly. Why would his beard be muscly? A big like what do you call those beards when they're kind of like scraggly? He's got like a scraggly beard, bushy.
Like
yeah.
a neck beard?
Beard.
Yeah, he's got a
full
neck beard.
Neck beard.
But
His
it's
daughters
not.
are very pretty. Like, considering this is their father, they're very pretty.
And prepubescent.
Yeah.
Mhm,
They're
mhm.
cute.
Mostly.
They're not sexy. They're just, they're cute. They're like, oh, look at that. Like, she's going to a dance. Not like,
Yeah.
she's marrying a 30, how old is our son? 36-year-old prince?
Mm-hmm. Finally older than me.
Can I go talk to the one inside? Do you want to come, Brilia? I feel this is like a girl.
Of course, I'll come in. Happy to help.
Okay. You head into the house. It is very small. It looks like all three girls share one bedroom. And it is very easy to hear where she is crying from. She's thrown herself on the bed, like, big dramatic sighing.
Sorry, I know you're crying. I didn't get your name outside.
It doesn't matter, I'm never gonna be a princess.
Sorry, it's
I'm
hard.
never gonna be a princess.
Oh, sweetheart. Okay, I'm gonna go on the bed next to her and just kind of like pat her back and like, sweetheart, it's fine. It's
It's not
okay.
fair, she was already a princess.
No, you don't have to be a princess to find someone to love.
And listen,
Okay.
it is not as fun as you think it is. It isn't. It is really not.
Your hair is so soft. It looks so pretty.
I don't even know how that happened. That was just good genetics. I mean, I was floating in an ocean for I think that was maybe the astral seas. That's just I don't know
I don't know where that is. I probably never go because I'm just nobody.
no.
Well,
No.
darling, you're not just nobody. But if you just keep thinking that you're no one, you're not gonna be able to prove anyone wrong. You need to change how you're thinking. And I'm gonna lift up her face and like start wiping away the tears, like with a handkerchief or something.
Yeah. As you are cleaning, actually do an investigation.
Oh, okay, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. These dice are being very kind to me. That is a 19 total.
Okay. You can tell that they all had a fair amount of makeup on and like stuff. But you are enough of a, someone who grew up poor to know that she's clearly been using like the best she can get, right? Like she's got like, it's like soot from the fireplace and she's got like close enough that you can smell her hair and you can tell that she's using like grease from like animal fat, like that hasn't been rarefied properly. Like she's clearly trying really, really hard and they just don't have a lot.
Do we have anything like?
I think someone has a disguise kit. I think you do.
No,
No?
no,
No?
no. I have alter self. I don't have a disguise kit, but that's not. But we don't want a disguise.
For a second, I thought you said
kit.
disguise
No,
kid.
I don't want to disguise her.
No.
Not
we
disguise
want, like-
kid. Disguise kid.
Are we gonna make over this child? Please tell
Yep.
me we are.
Yep.
Makeover.
Yeah. It's like, please tell me, like, between Brilia and I, we must have, like, a bar of soap. Like, we must have.
Yes,
like,
I have prestidigitation. I can clean her magically.
You can, but then her makeup will be all gone.
And,
No,
and
I
that's
can-
not
I
the
can
point, because
focus
she
it.
can't use presti. We're supposed to be
Yeah.
teaching her how she can do this
Okay,
once we're
true.
gone.
True. And
So-
would I know, Mel, how to like make stuff out of like, since I grew up really poor and shit, how to make stuff?
Arsen does have a disguise kit. Just
That's not the
No.
point.
I'm
You're
just saying
missing
he
the
does.
point
I'm just
here.
saying
Okay.
he does.
The point is
Would-
that we're supposed to be giving her the tools to make her feel good about herself
Yes.
once we're gone. There's no good us like just magicking her
True.
and then piecing out, and then tomorrow
Yeah,
she's gonna
and
be
then
like,
that would
this
be-
sucks again. Like that's not the
Yeah.
point of this.
Mel, would Brilia know how to make like decent like shit because she grew up like that? Like, can I roll to see how
Yeah,
well
you can
Brilia learned how to do that?
I refer you to my new shirt. You can certainly try.
Let me try. Okay, what type of check is this gonna be?
Things D&D was not designed for. Do I know about
Making over
Makeup.
children.
I'm gonna say this is a
Please be something I'm good at.
I will give you two
It's mostly-
choices. It can
It's
be
powders and pigments. Like
Yeah,
you
it
should be able
could
to do
be
that. It's
survival or nature.
We're gonna go with survival.
Okay.
Are you gonna try separately, Verity, or are you gonna give me advantage?
survival or nature.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna give you advantage.
Okay, I have a +3 to survival.
Yeah. That's better than anything I got. So
Okie dokie. Oh wait, I might actually have something to enhance my ability. One sec. I can't remember what spells I took. It's been a while. It's
Almost like it's been a
while.
year.
I know,
Almost.
right?
almost.
Nope, I didn't take that spell. Never mind. Okay. 15 total.
15. All right, and that was with advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely help her. Like, I'm gonna say what you end up doing here is you end up providing her a few ways of making makeup that is safer. So some of the things that
Okay.
she's using is like, lead paint. And you find her like a better solution than that.
Okay.
So it's not like you're giving her like a whole new,
Yeah, like a whole
Okay.
new way of.
but
But-
she's not gonna die young.
But can I roll to help teach her how to apply it properly?
Yes.
Because you're only as good as your application. I mean, you can have shit makeup, good makeup. It's about the skill behind it.
Yep. For sure.
And can I help Verity with that? So she helps me with the making.
Sure. This is not a thing I thought you'd do. So I will allow you to do a makeup tutorial.
Yes.
I would know.
Yeah,
We'll do
you
this.
grew up a princess. You're
Right.
fine. You did my
I mean-
makeup for the ball. Like, you know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing.
Exactly. Is that performance? Sleight of hand? Stealth?
We
How
are
would
gonna
sleight of
hand?
say it is definitely a charisma based check. Let's say it can be either performance or
Intimidation.
I mean, you could teach her how to do it in an intimidating way. You could be like, "Here's how you fucking do makeup, you dumb little bitch."
Like, listen to me. Quit your
Really
crying.
would just stare you,
you know
down.
what? You know
like,
what?
listen to
I'll
me.
give you-
You
I'll
stop
give you-
crying right now.
Persuasion or performance, because when Laura taught me how to do some of my makeup, she was like, "Listen
It
to
was
me.
aggressive.
Listen to me. Little bit here, not too much. Little dot." You know?
Are you listening? How much?
So I'll let you do intimidation if you want to take that approach, or persuasion if you want to be nice about it.
I will take persuasion. I already made her cry once because I stole her imaginary boyfriend. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Oh, 16, 26, 27, 29.
29. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you have taught her how to take the barest of ingredients and use them to make herself a beautiful lady.
And I
with
want to show
the
her how to do her
strongest-
hair.
The strongest cheekbones.
Like, this is how you braid your hair.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Like a whole,
How
like,
long are you guys spending on this? Like, if you're gonna teach her all these
too
different-
long.
Too
Too
long.
fucking long.
So-
too
too
fucking
long.
So Taabi and
You
Arsen
put a
are
crying
outside.
child in front of Brilia. Like,
Yeah.
Let's see
It's at least, it's a solid probably 2 hours.
My
2.5. 2.5 hours. Like,
the other girls eventually come in looking for their sister.
Yeah, so Taabi and Arsen are outside. Let's go to them briefly. So Taabi, everyone else left except you and Arsen, who are now talking to this father and his daughters. One of them looks like completely ready to run off, like she didn't really want to be here anyways. The other's just like very much trying to be proper. And he's clearly like, I don't know why we're doing that. Get out of here. You don't need to be here. That didn't tell me he was married.
You didn't bring it up. I didn't think it was one of those type of things.
You dropped his name, you know.
Of course I dropped his name. Who didn't want to have their name known by a crown? That's great, isn't it?
Arsen's just like clearly feels like shit about this, and he just keeps trying to take out his like every time something awkward happens, he just reaches for his money, and I feel like Taabi just keeps being like, no, don't buy off your problems. But money.
And I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna try to change the topic. It might be a little bit of a somber thing, but I'm gonna be like, no, it's we're here. I still can cook for you, no matter what. I'm actually curious. Where's the wife? Is she around?
The oldest daughter breaks into tears and runs off in another direction. He looks at you and he's just like, and then he like goes after her.
I turn to Arsen. I'm like, for all I know, both my parents are dead, and the love of my life hates me. So I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna follow them. You wanna?
Arsen will put his hand on your shoulder and says, "That's rough, bro."
My girlfriend did not turn to the moon. At
And
least.
turn to the moon.
Could you imagine how crazy that would be?
Rough, bro.
I use the word
That's rough,
girlfriend
buddy.
like it's a thing. Maybe we should buy off your problem right now.
How much money? Like 500 gold, 600 gold. What's the going rate for?
For a horse? I don't think it's that much.
Oh,
Let me pull
okay.
up my calculator.
Yes, horse. Taabi.
Let's see. Maybe we're talking the draft horse, correct?
Yep.
I was trying to look it up quickly, but I couldn't.
I'm pretty sure
Draft towards like 50 gold.
I think it's like 85 or something. It's a little.
Oh,
I
is
think it's more, isn't it? Or maybe
thought-
that's a fast horse, riding horse.
Yeah, draft horse. I'm pretty sure they're
I think
50
you're
because I literally just had a player in one of the other campaigns trying to eat one, and I tried to tell him like, okay,
You
look,
don't eat a draft
It's
horse.
50.
that's what I said.
It's
That's what I said.
50.
It is 50.
Thank you.
It is
I was like, I
Yeah.
just did this. I know this.
Yeah, the riding horse is 75, draft horse is 50, and I believe if you want to buy a specialized war horse, it's fucking like 85 to 100 or something.
There you go. That's what I was thinking.
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
Or we can get a
Oh,
pony for
Oh,
30
okay.
gold.
You think
Just saying.
you think that'll be enough? Like if I give them 85 gold, will they stop crying?
I mean, probably. That's a lot of gold for someone in their shoes. I mean, how
Okay.
much do you have on you?
How much gold do I have on me? 1, 2.
It's mostly platinum in there. That's weird.
3.
That's something I do, not
Yeah. How much gold? 3,000 ish. Is that enough?
you. I mean, I made the bad idea of walking around with money on me because I have no place to store it. That's not the same for you.
Well, I didn't know how long I would be gone looking for you guys, and I haven't used
fair.
money in 5 years. I don't know how the
That's-
currency's changed.
That's fair. I mean, I don't either. So
I was.
it's-
You know how we got back here is I sold memories. I know how much the currency is on memories. I know what the markup on that is.
8?
This horse only has 4 legs. I'm just saying if we want it. I know if it had 8 legs, I'd know how much it goes for. That's all I'm saying.
That's really bizarre, but I'm gonna trust you on that. I would say if it's 8 legs, cut that price in half. Am I right?
In half? What are you talking
I'm
about?
sorry. I'm sorry. If it is 8 legs, you double the price for the
No.
horse price, right?
Tabby,
What's the economics of 8
Don't-
leg creatures versus 4 leg creatures?
just don't. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself.
Yeah, I'm the one who's knowledgeable in 8 leg things that definitely exist on this plane. Let's go buy a horse.
Let's go buy a horse. You guys go to the barn. There's 3 horses. A la like Ghost of Tsushima. Do you want the white horse, the gray horse, or the brown horse?
Ooh, I would say the white horse, but I think I'm gonna go with the gray horse.
The gray horse.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
you pick the
nice.
gray horse.
Yeah.
You can choose from 3 pre-generated names for the horse.
Oh.
Is it Ziri, Undin, or Nehzeel?
Nehzeel. I like that
Nehzeel,
name.
there you go. So you choose the gray horse named Nehzeel. Now you will be able to refer to it in gameplay, and your character will also say the name. So.
Oh, great. Let's go, Nehzeel. I'm gonna go ride on my brand new horse. The horse's name is
Nehzeel.
Nehzeel.
Exactly. You've done
I
it.
love it. I know horse.
You did it.
Horse.
Horse. Too soon. Too soon.
I yell in, Ebo, we're gonna give you gold.
Did you have, so you had, actually, Taabi, you had like a sheet of paper?
Ebo, oh, what do you put on it for the price?
So Arsen will ask you if you will, draw a picture of him that he can sign for them.
Draw a picture of
him.
Okay.
So, like, do you want to pose him? Like, do you want to pose him on a horse or something? Like, whatever you want.
I think you should be standing wistfully. No, turn sideways more.
Yeah,
the sun's coming down at the right thing.
Okay.
It's kind of high noon right now,
How is
so
the-
I mean it's not really. I wish we were by the water. There's better lighting and better scenery.
All right, Taabi, make it happen.
You must stand right here. There's a horse behind you. Oh, that's the black horse looks great behind you right now, but that's a different thing.
No, you can do it with the black horse, because then they have the horse that I stood by in the picture. That's great. That's better. That's better.
That's true. They can
Brilliant,
merchandise the horse.
Exactly.
So you want to stand there, like put your boot up on this bucket here.
He does.
And,
what's in the bucket?
What's on the bucket?
It's Arsen.
Now you want to put your leg that's on the bucket. That's gonna be the leg facing away from me.
Okay.
So your right leg there, yeah. So face me. All right, face me good.
All right. Let's see how well Arsen poses. He does quite well. So you're gonna have advantage on this roll. Arsen is giving you a very good model.
This is performance.
You can do
or sleight of hand.
Let's do sleight of hand.
All right.
Draws a beautiful Arsen.
Oh, that is fucking great. That's 25.
You draw a glorious picture of Arsen. It really captures the majesty of this young prince, who one day will be emperor. And he will sign it with the girls' names that he gets from the eldest is the one who's like kind of like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, she all did run off crying because I brought up.
Right. So the youngest is the one who's like, yeah. Anyway, so she gives them her sister's names, and she thinks it's pretty cool.
Right?
She thinks it's pretty cool.
You're able to see it happening, and I'm gonna sign the back of it as like it's gonna be like the charcoal drawing it did back in Fort Marinport. That's like the Taabi head. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Good.
Cool. So she runs into the house to show her sister, who is partway through having her hair braided in a lovely waterfall braid. And she shows this glorious picture of Arsen. That's like one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen.
God dang.
God damn. Look what he drew for us. And like the girl just looks like she's like she's gonna ruin her makeup. What do you do?
Hey, listen. Hey, do you know what? You're still very young, but listen, in a couple of years, once I have a position, if you don't have anything to do, you could always come and be a lady's maid for me.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
In the castle?
Probably in Lunaris, but
I don't have wings. I don't know if I can go there if I don't have wings.
I don't have wings either.
Oh yeah. But are you like the princess? I thought all the royals had wings.
Well, I mean, yes, but I mean, sometimes bad things happen and mine were taken away, so I don't have them anymore. So
He has other means to fly.
even when bad things
about it.
look, you just need to be good and be patient, and a couple years you can come and it doesn't matter. And if I am the princess, then you come and work for me no matter what anybody says. Oh,
She like
duh.
jumps into your arms, like she like both of you, like
I'm hugging her back.
yeah.
I'm like,
I'll like try to squeeze her away from Verity since she's uncomfortable.
mm.
You smell so pretty. What is that, lavender?
A peony? It's very close.
Oh my
often
god, peony
confused.
is like a flower. I've never seen a peony in my life.
They're really beautiful. This is a
very
lovely cat. Could
beautiful.
we, but
Come on.
if we could, just... right?
And,
Okay.
breaks that.
Right. Okay. No, that was lovely. And of course, if your sisters aren't doing anything, I will likely need lots of different people to do lots of different things. So just keep it in mind the next couple of years, but make sure you study lots, learn some languages.
I don't know anybody who doesn't know anything but common.
Common is a good language.
Really?
Yes, of course.
The
No,
the younger sister comes over and she's like, "You need to make an excuse to go. She's not gonna stop. She never
Okay.
stops. She never.
I'm gonna slowly.
Never stops. It never
Right.
stops.
Okay. This has been right. Okay. That's off of the table. I have to go. So lovely meeting all of you. Everybody take care. We've got
What
to.
about my nails?
Hey,
I'm sure your sisters will
Yep.
be able to help you with that.
Yep. It's just a quick file polish. You will be. Don't worry. Don't worry. No one even looks at your hands anyway. Just keep them in. Folded in front of you.
Let's do
Hi.
Escape the children.
Yeah, escape the children chat.
Run away.
Athletics. Everybody
Can
who's
we
running
say
from
I'm
children.
proficient in this?
Sure.
Can I do acrobatics?
No, you can't do a backflip out the door away from her. She'll just think you're
Of
cooler.
course I fucking can. Why
She'll just
can't
think
I?
you're cooler. That doesn't help you get away.
If there's a window.
You could distract her. You could you
Oh.
could deceive her and be like, "Look at that," or "Sun's naked outside," and then
Oh,
run.
I can do that.
You can't,
Do we wanna
you
do
can't treat children with grown
Wait, what is that? Is that
Oh.
Oh, look at that! It's a prince with
Deception.
flowers for you.
literally like I don't have anything. Like my athletics is a 0. Like if I don't
Okay.
try and backflip, so it's either she thinks I'm too cool or I'm probably going to walk into the door frame on the way out. So
I am gonna cover for Verity.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at Verity
Bless
and
your
just give
heart.
her a look of like, go. And I'm like, oh darling, you said you haven't seen a peony before, right? And I'm gonna use silent image to just do like a bouquet of peonies that just kind of like appear.
I'm
They look
gone.
She's
I'm
like, "Oh
gone.
my god, I always wanted to have magic. Oh my gosh, who learned how to?" And she turns around, you're both gone. Are you guys just booting it away
And
with the horse?
I pictured it kind of like all the girls were upstairs and.
Oh, there's no upstairs.
Or
No
up in
upstairs.
the building.
Yeah, yeah.
And Abel came outside after I yelled something about gold, and Verity and Brilia come down as we're handing off the patch of gold, and us taking the horse. So I'm like, all right, everybody, we're going to get a cart. Thank you so much.
Yes,
He was arguing with you a lot about how you couldn't give him platinum because like where's he gonna find someone who takes platinum? But there's no way you have enough silver or gold for him. So anyways, eventually you just give him what the best you have, and you guys are just like, let's go.
He'll live.
All right.
And then he just sees Brilia and Verity just rushing out like, let's go. Go.
And how is the horse's name spelled? It's Nehzeel, right?
Yes, it is Nisil. Nehzeel.
Nehzeel, okay. Cool. Alright, so someone ride the horse, but we're going back to the woodworker. We need to get the cart.
All right, you guys hustle and bustle away from this family as fast as you can. I will say that the cart process goes cleanly. There's no big drama at the cart place. They're just like, oh, okay, sure. He wants a bit more gold than would probably be appropriate for what he's selling, but he's also in the middle of nowhere and he knows you need it. So I assume you guys don't care about giving him an extra 5 gold.
No.
Cool. You hook up the horse. Somebody do a Verity, do a perception check.
15.
She's coming. You can hear her sobbing.
Holy sh!
Get on the cart and go. Go, go.
Go, everybody, get on the fucking car.
Hide,
Right now.
hide now. I just like cover Verity in a blanket and I change my appearance to what something she hasn't seen.
You're just like a big burly man now.
I have alter self. I
Yes.
have alter self. Like, but I'm not thinking about so like I'm just letting her pile straw on top of him. Just
Yeah, Arsen and Verity are in the back covered in straw, just holding hands, being like, dear Lord.
And I am actually gonna look like a very burly man.
As the logo comes up, I'm gonna say, "Oh, are you looking for the princess, right?"
a shit ass plan.
Yes, she did my makeup. There's like mascara stains down her face. She's so beautiful.
Oh,
And you
great.
see her, she doesn't have wings, but she's still beautiful.
I look over
love
to
her.
the hay like mound in the back, and do I see like eyes just go, "Oh"? Well, if you want to say your thanks, I believe I saw Verity run over to the inn before we were coming here, so she's going that way further.
Of course she's at the inn. She doesn't sleep in tents because she's a princess. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go right now. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course.
She runs off.
Thank God. Okay.
Go.
Change back into the human form I was in, and it's like
God, she needs friends.
All right. This is the crying cart, and we
I
got
mean,
it
she's.
again.
I
you
mean,
don't really have that many options when
no,
you're that
like,
poor.
no,
and
no,
you
I
have to
know.
live-
Like, no, I like her. I think she's terrifying. But
She
I
did
mean,
say
I
you were
enjoy.
very pretty. Like several
She
times.
did, didn't she?
She's gonna show up at your house in like 3 years. You know that, right?
You invited her.
She's gonna
Yeah.
show up.
No, she's gonna come work for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I mean.
And you and us. So
No, I don't, lady's maid. I am not a lady, nor am I a maid. Therefore, I will not have a lady's maid. All on you, babe.
I rolled a 6 animal handling because I'm steering the cart currently.
Okay, the horse starts going towards home. Somebody help Taabi, quick!
Let me see what spells I have real quick too, because I can talk to a horse.
Listen to me, man. Listen to me.
What's up, bud?
Listen.
What's up, bud? You're gonna have some real quality food now that
I'll
you're
get you
with us.
so many carrots. So many carrots.
Like, forget that really shitty, almost rotting oats that you had. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. Have
What
you
was
ever
the,
seen a royal horse? It's gonna be great.
what was the knockoff?
Rolling
the knockoff
in the
brand of
mares.
oats? What was
Oh,
it?
I forgot. Oh no.
The
The oats brands that we made for
the
the.
knockoff oats on the
Oh
on
my
the
God.
was it the t-shirt one?
No, it wasn't the t-shirt one. It was the but yeah, but oh my
Oh,
goodness.
it was the definition one.
It was a definition one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played Jack's Box for those who were in the chat who are
Yeah.
wondering
Yeah.
what we're talking about.
Oh my God.
glue splatter or glue splatter.
I wish I took screenshots.
I know.
wish I took screenshots.
Do I still have the
Like, it's
screenshots?
like, yeah, it's
Okay.
a knockoff brand of oats. And that's okay. Sorry, are we fixing this horse? Is the horse
The horse is going towards home.
No.
I-
Okay.
Tabby was looking to see if he did anything that would help.
I only
but-
had auto irresistible dance. And I
Can
don't
I
have a
intimidate
Fortnite
the
dancing
horse?
I mean, sure, animal handling would
I
be the
can
traditional
do animal
approach.
handling.
Sure.
Can I give
gonna-
inspiration on that, or give bardic
Yes.
inspiration for that?
Yes, I would say it makes sense. Brilia is beside you and sees what's happening. I would say it makes sense that you guys can communicate that pretty easily.
Okay. So do you want me to roll or
Yeah.
it just happens?
Yeah, take the reins from Tabby.
Okay.
He doesn't
So
know what he's
bardic
doing.
inspiration
Yeah, Which
plus
is what?
advantage or just bardic inspiration?
just bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
a D10.
D10.
I just had to make
Nice.
ooh, juicy D10. Ooh, plus a D10. And I rolled a 10 on the D10.
Nice.
So that will be a 30.
This horse will die for you. It will do anything for you. It loves you more than life. You told it about Horse, and it wants to meet Horse. Like, Horse is its hero. It's heard stories about Horse. And, like, too excited.
You're gonna
Too
meet
excited.
so many cool people and so many other cool horses.
So many cool
and you're
horses.
gonna love it. You're gonna love it, okay? And I'm just
Nehzeel,
like,
you're gonna meet so many cool horses. What a mess of an adventure you guys are on.
it's a beautiful mess.
Okay, yeah, you've convinced this horse. It's gonna go meet its horse hero, and it's gonna get some good damn oats, and it's gonna get away from that damn girl who's always crying and like wiping tears on its mane, because she's always like dramatically sobbing at it.
Wow. Yeah, there's none of that. We don't.
And she's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, I'm
Oh.
out. He's like, I'm out. I'm
No.
out. That's fine. Don't send me
We don't-
back.
We don't sob on horses.
Yeah, you find like a clump of.
Or a cart.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. You ever
Yeah,
seen
but
that thing where like the
I-
person
I
was in a
spent-
car accident and it has like the face makeup thing on the airbag?
On the
It's like
airbag.
that on the horse's neck.
I'm pretty sure that I spent like 3 weeks sobbing on 2 horse.
It's true.
Look, don't judge her, okay? Just leave her
Don't judge
alone.
her. All right, you guys, you guys make
Mean.
your way towards Caraquette, successfully evading this young girl who all she ever wanted to do was marry our son, and you broke her damn heart.
Good.
Because you were in the south, so you're south of Caraquette and southwest of Lunaris. So you're kind of heading that away, is towards both of the major kingdoms. It's not too long of a trip. Because you're south, it's a little bit warmer, kind of like dustier than maybe you're used to. Maybe this is why they named the city partly after the river, because, you know, water batters. Yeah. And I would like perception rolls from all of you. Luna, you were always so suspicious of me. It doesn't matter what I ask for, you're like, why?
Because I'm a DM and I know what those mean. I know what could be hiding in those rolls.
Someone's trying to kill us. I only got an 8, so I see fuck all.
You got an
24.
8?
8.
24.
I rolled a 6, and I have a +2 to perception.
Verity, you're level 11. How did you
Yeah,
get
so what?
I'm
It's
not
fine.
perceptive. I also have a +13 to persuasion, a +13 to intimidation, a +12 in acrobatics, a +12 in stealth. I'm a rogue. What do you want? I'm not.
Okay. You're too
No,
busy
you
making it with
you-
Arsen to notice anything. Does Arsen notice anything? No, he rolled natural 1. He's also making out with you.
Yeah.
I am actively looking outside for stuff. Because
Yeah.
I'm in the back as well. I'm just like,
We're
I have
in-
to live with these.
Newlywed.
Yep, and I'm at the front of the cart since the horse loves me.
They're just dramatically making out in the straw behind you guys, and you guys can just hear making out sounds, and you're both
Oh
just
my
like,
god, we would not do that.
mm.
No, yeah, okay, fine.
Awesome.
Great, sorry.
Mm.
I said that, and then I thought about it, and I was like, no, it's
Yeah.
wrong.
Both
Okay,
gonna be so
fair enough.
itchy.
So, sorry, 24 for Taabi. What did Brilia get?
21.
21. All right. You are on, so it's a 5-day trip on foot. That means it's going to be only 3 days for you guys on horseback. And it is the end of the second night. You guys are sitting around the fire, eating a delicious hearty stew with no carrots because you've given all the carrots to your very good horse. And Taabi hears something first. And Brilia, once he points it out to you, you definitely hear it as well. It's like this dry clicking.
That's what insects sound like.
And it doesn't sound like it's coming from the hay, luckily, so that's good.
No, it doesn't. Like I said, you guys are around a campfire.
Yeah.
And, actually, would you have lit a fire? Probably, right?
Yeah, most
There's no
likely.
reason not to.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Some would say.
So yeah, you hear this clicking, and it seems like it's coming from the south. It's not super close, but you can tell that it's loud where it is.
Does it sound like it's getting closer if we wait like a second?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
I'm gonna go and actually try to find what it is.
Cool.
Can I?
Oh wait, can I boop Taabi so I can see? Boop.
Boopy.
Boop.
The eyes of the what's that spell called?
It's not a spell, it's Gaze of Two Minds. It's a
That
warlock ability.
There you go. Gaze of two minds him.
once you see me running back, if I'm scared, you'll probably hear me going and running back. So
I will
if I'm running
feel your. I will see what
Yeah,
you see.
yeah, you'll know.
It'll be
Yeah, you'll know.
fine.
It'll be fine.
Yep.
Would you like to stealth your way over?
Yes, actually, absolutely.
Okay.
Beep bop beep beep. That's pretty solid too. All right, let me get to my stat screen. That is a a 22.
22. All right.
Not as good as I thought, but hey.
Oh. Okay.
That's way too many rolls.
What do you mean? It was 3.
That's double advantage.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's 3 separate things that could happen, and you're gonna find some of them. Taabi, you kind of head to the edge of this cliff. There's little like wisps of grass and a lot of rocks that you can kind of move between pretty easily. And as you look down, there is this road, and it is overrun with skeletons and all kinds of undead monsters. And they seem like they are marching.
Towards Caraquette.
Mm-hmm.
I go like. Oh, do you seeing that? Oh, I mean, I probably can't.
I mean,
I
yeah,
can't
she
answer
is.
you.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it. You can tell that your senses are being used.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
you
absolutely.
feel her. You feel
Yeah.
her in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes as far as you can see. It seems like you're sort of getting the beginning of the order. A lot of these creatures seem to be just mindless skeletons. Like, you wouldn't expect them to be moving with any real sense of purpose. Like, usually they just stick around, right? These ones are going somewhere, which is not a thing you traditionally would think of.
Yeah. Could I, probably a long shot, could I roll Arcana or investigation to see if I could see anything strange about them that could be magical? Like, maybe, like, they have, like, an aura or something around them, holding them together, or something that's telling them to do something. That's anything visible that would be able to
Yep.
Right.
Arcana me.
Oh, fuck yeah. I don't even have good Arcana. That's an 18, plus, that's my +1, so it's a 17 +1.
Okay.
18.
You can tell here and there, especially along the edges, there are what you would know as higher level undead monsters. So it seems like they are being marched like an army. Like there's
Ordered
like clearly the foot
commanded.
soldiers, and they're following kind of the orders of their higher ups.
How many does it seem
lot.
like there are?
A lot.
Yeah, they're walking maybe 4 or 5 abreast, and they go kind of as far as you can see down the road. It is a curvy road, but
Okay.
they don't see many. Like, there's no sign of them stopping.
When you
And
said,
they're
I'm sorry. When you said cliff, how big is the cliff? Like, maybe is it like a ravine, like a small canyon type thing?
Yeah,
or is
it's sort of like it looks like it could have been at one point like a river. You know what I mean? And this would have been
Okay,
like
the
upper part. So it's not that
Okay.
much higher, but it's like rocky and it kind of looks over. It's almost like the kind of place that like you would like in another scenario where you might try to bottlenose people and like kind of like
Right.
shoot them from both sides. There's too many of them to do that. But that's the kind of location you're in.
I cast conveyor floor, and they all go backwards.
Done.
Cool. I can't believe that worked. So that's not great. I'm gonna go back. Do I hear any of that sound from the other side of me either? Or
No, they seem to be marching pretty normally.
all right. I'm gonna then.
and they're heading towards Caraquette, correct?
Yeah. So I'm gonna move away from the edge, and then once I'm like within like 40, 50 feet away from, I'm gonna sprint back.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You make it away and back to your camp.
That was terrifying.
That was skeletons. I've only seen them in the ruins. That's why are they out here? That's bizarre. They're going up to the humans. That's,
Yeah, do we want to try to block their path?
I mean, if anyone has any sort of like mold earth or anything like that, to cave in that walkway, probably the best. then again, I don't want them to fight us because, the
That's
power
a
of
lot of
numbers.
them.
It's a lot of fucking skeletons to have to fight. As I'll reiterate, a lot of fucking skeletons to fight.
Yeah.
Especially if they're all going towards Caraquette.
Arsen, was this an ongoing battle that you were having before you left?
I've never seen them like this. I mean, yeah, people were dying and their souls weren't leaving. But I've never seen this many of them in one place. If that's what you're describing. I've never seen them work together like this.
That entire road, there was
Should
no
we
back
try
road.
to?
But I mean, if
warn...
it's been 5 years, maybe. I mean, your brother
we...
probably has something to do with it. Sorry,
yes.
Should I use his name? Is it better? What's the best way for me to talk about?
There's not really a good way you can use his name or...
Brothers suck, right? Right?
No. He wasn't always like that. Anyway, would you like to try to warn your brother if he already doesn't know?
I mean, we probably should. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he knows. I mean, I assume he still has spies out here. Like, it's not like they're hiding. Or at least not if they're taking the main roads.
It's up to you, Arsen. We can always pop into his dreams if you would like. We would also know what we're getting into in Caraquette if we do.
I don't know. I mean, if they're marching the city, it has to be war, right? And it has to be Vecna's people. I assume. I mean, why else would they go to Caraquette? I mean, I guess they could be marching on Lunaris too.
Wow, loud neighbors, cool. I start packing up my stuff and putting on the carriage for the horse and saying, we are going up. We need to not let whatever's happening happen. That is not right. And I don't want I do not have skeleton casualties around, even though it sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to go. I do maybe think it would be wise. Well, no, you said he would always already have informants, right?
Yeah, I mean, unless they were killed off and joined the ranks, I guess. That's a dark thought.
That may or may not be my concern.
You guys take the cart, I'll follow up the side, and as long as we're within, 60 feet of each other, I can keep in touch, so.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna ride hard to Caraquette?
Yep. And I think, do I have something that'll speed that up? I haven't looked at my spells in so long. Nope, I didn't take that.
Like a carrot on a stick?
Just like, honestly, this horse is very motivated to go where I tell it to go.
It is. Full motivation. Okay, so this is the end of the second day, so let's see if you guys have gotten any sleep yet tonight. Yeah, you guys have gotten like a little bit of rest, like a couple hours, so you got a short rest in there. But you're gonna be exhausted by the time you arrive.
So we
if
have
you
a point
ride
of exhaustion.
Yeah, if you guys want to ride straight to Caraquette, yeah.
Even if we take shifts?
No, actually, if you want to take shifts, you can. If you guys can sleep in the back of a cart trucking along. Everyone except Verity can. No, I'm kidding. Verity's tougher than she looks.
I'm just saying, we can take shifts.
If I was gonna be following the skeleton's paths, is there at any point would I have reached the front of it if I was just like running along it trying to find the front of it?
Yeah, actually, you guys must have heard it fairly quickly. Actually, it's probably only, I don't know, 50 feet beyond kind of like the edge of where your vision was before you see the end of the trail. So you see the front of the group. And there are some undead on horseback and some undead horses, which you will remember from earlier with their creepy deepy eyes. Oh, sorry, not horses. Pegasi. Dead Pegasi.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
That's
A traditional mount in Lunaris. Pegasi are now dead.
All right. So, is there any of them that look specifically like they would be the leader of this pack, or does it look like they're all just marching along together with some sort of supervision along the line?
There is one that seems to be leading the group. Is like at the very, very front.
Is he? Does he seem like he has more sentience than just being a controlled skeleton?
Sure does.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Can I have
If you want to try to learn more about him, what would that be? History or religion, maybe?
Oh.
Those are both the same, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And if Brilia is seeing through your eyes, she can also...
Well, if I'm driving the horse, I need to be able to drive the
Oh,
horse.
yeah.
right,
True,
yeah.
true. 'cause
Unless
you can't-
Verity's driving the
You
horse.
can't do both, right.
I can't do both. It's either his senses or my senses.
7.
I mean, if you need a break, I can drive the horse.
You know what? I'm going to give this to you because Taabi was... you found the front of the cart, or the front of the line only like 50 feet away. So I'm going to say...
Yeah.
You could still have been looking through his eyes at that point,
Okay.
right? Like,
Yeah.
if you're doing this for a day
sure.
and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Like, we could have taken turns. Okay.
Exactly. So you can roll for one of those if you like.
Okay, you said history or religion?
Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna do religion.
Tell me the answer if
Because
you
I
get it.
am a pseudo-cleric warlock.
Yeah, hopefully you get it before I run in and kill him.
Oh, I that's a dirty 20 because these dice really love me.
On what?
On religion.
On religion.
Cut the dice.
Taabi seems unaware of what this is, but you recognize the way that this man moves and the power that he commands. He definitely was a paladin in life.
Tabby, do you have the mind link up?
If we're within 60 feet, then yeah.
Tabby?
I'm gonna kill him.
Don't do it alone if you're gonna do it. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend this at all.
When a paladin falls from grace, when a paladin that falls from grace dies without seeking atonement, dark powers transform the once mortal knight into a hateful undead creature. He's a skeletal warrior clad in fearsome plate armor, and beneath his helmet you can see his skull and malevolent pinpricks of light in his eye sockets.
I describe that to Tabby as if I read it from a textbook.
I'm looking at it like...
He looks like this handsome fella.
Oh, great.
Look at him. Look at that
He
handsome
looks
fella.
really cool.
Look at his creepy eyes.
He kind of
Look at his
cute.
creepy eyes.
I like his
Hello.
torch.
Cute. What does he look like with the
Tabby?
helmet?
He also does have a torch.
I like that.
Tabby?
What does he look like with the helmet off? Like, under the helmet?
You don't know. I mean,
John
you could take it
Stamos.
off.
Tabby? We either get rid of him now and maybe have to deal with the rest of the army, or we remain undetected so that we have an ounce of surprise when we get to Caraquette.
It's a tough choice because I definitely can, just do some big old damage to him and then just zip out of there like he doesn't know what hit him.
Oh, I could do the same if you would like help in that, but...
He's kind of fun.
Does Verity hears this conversation too? Because we're all mindful.
Yes, Verity can definitely hear what's going on. You are kept apprised of all of what's happening here. So what do you think, Verity?
And with me?
It would be nice if their strongest person leading them didn't make it that close to Caraquette.
That's what I'm saying. I could holy weapon my stuff up. Then I could run over to where he is. I could do a big 2 attacks on him, and then also just dimension door so far away that he cannot find me.
And I wouldn't even need to get close to do some holy damage.
Ooh, through that. I think we could have a fun time with these just for a quick...
I just imagine Paler screaming down at Brilia, no!
What are you doing?
It's like the soundproof glass, and there's like...
He's like, eh.
That's more like it for Paler.
So let's hold it for now. I won't kill him. Definitely, if we cannot paste them to Caraquette, then at that point, then we can do a big strike. But then he'll have a lot of skeletons up close.
We can
God,
also...
I'm talking myself out of the attack. I wanted to. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I put my sword back fully. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll come back.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right, you guys can discuss this. Like, you guys, this is still the beginning of your trek, so
Yes.
you're still a day and a half hard ride. Well,
If we keep how much distance do we
day.
keep
Let's say
making if we keep like going really
yeah,
quickly?
if you ride hard, you can make it there by tomorrow night, like probably just before sunset.
But how much further behind will the army be? That's my question. Like at the pace that they're going versus the pace we're going.
Maybe 5 or 6 hours.
Okay, I was gonna say,
Okay.
does it seem like we're going like double its speed as a horse on
Yeah,
a mission?
ish.
But when we get there, we're going to be exhausted.
And you're gonna have to explain it to everyone there. So,
Yeah.
how long is it
Yes.
you can mount a defense? Like, you're pretty close to Caraquette at this point.
We'd be exhausted when we get there, so it might be best for us to just try
The
to get them
option
now.
is to fight the army ourselves.
I mean, that could be fun or deadly.
We're deadly.
That's what I'm thinking.
It sounds deadly, but it'd be almost as deadly considering that we'd be very tired and not as
But
Good
we
at
would
what we
have
do.
the entire force
True.
of Caraquette behind us.
hopefully, assuming that they don't have their troops elsewhere if this has been going on for a while.
One
There
can only
still
hope.
should be troops left in Caraquette. It should not be
True.
left defenseless. Plus, there's a
True.
giant wall.
Oh, true.
Would someone roll me a history check? Verity, you may roll with advantage.
Do you want us
A
all to roll?
history
You can all
check.
roll if you want. This is more like, do you guys know this thing?
This will be a miracle if I know this thing. Oh!
19.
Also 19 because I rolled a natural 18.
Okay. Brilia and Verity are both, and kind of as you're riding towards Caraquette, you're riding as you're talking, right? Like, you're like, we can always set up something as we're going. You suddenly remember, like, that there was, like, an old watchtower out this way, where you could potentially use it to slow down the army in some way. Maybe even to separate them. This is an old tower that's, like, basically crumbling. If you could break it properly, you could probably, like, separate the leader from the rest of the group, for example. Or you could just throw it in front of everybody. You could try to drop a tower on someone's face.
Me as a player loves this idea.
No. It's also, like, pretty tall up. Like, it's not well kept, but you could also get, like, a good 80 feet in the air and get, like, a good bird's eye view as well.
Is that something we would like to try?
I mean,
As long as we don't waste a whole lot of time doing it, then
Who brought the explosives?
I brought fire.
Verity is always the explosives.
I also have plenty of fire should we need it.
Let me light it on fire.
All right, so yeah, figure out what your plans if you do want to try to, like, separate or kill any of these guys. What your plan is, and I'll be back.
okay, so
Okay. Part of me really wants to deal with this big guy before he even gets close.
yeah, that's why I was saying. That's why it's like, if they are
You
undead, then
If they're undead, Taabi and I both have blessings, which in theory would make us a little bit more deadly to their kind.
oh, I wonder if that's changed in the Vecna times. Hopefully not. Maybe, probably not. I mean, hey, I don't know.
If we still have our gifts, then the gods still have influence, so...
True.
And I don't think you or I are reliant on the Raven Queen.
That's true. Let's see. Let me just try to remember what my magic does on my magic spell for my magic sword. So let's say arbitrarily, maybe my weapon will make a bright light within 30-foot radius. The attacks will do an extra, I don't know, some sort of 8-sided figure 2 more times of radiant type diadic damage, and which technically would double if it's undead that doesn't is still affected by it.
Yeah.
And as a bonus action on your turn, you can dismiss the spell and cause the weapon to emit a burst of radiance. Each creature that you can see within 30 feet must make a con save, or failed save takes 4d8 radiant damage and is blinded for 1 minute. And that's pretty cool.
That is beautiful. Well, not beautiful, but it's very useful in this case. Well, you guys both know I have a certain little sphere of green nastiness that does radiant damage as well, and of course my wall of light.
The wall of light's gonna do a lot of fucking painful things to them. I know that.
Of course, and the good thing is I can keep it up while also guiding bolting them.
That's if we are gonna stay in there for longer than 1 turn. If we even do this, whatever that long, 6 seconds, that's the term.
6 seconds. So, it's up to, and the wall of light I can keep up even though we're far ahead, so they would have to pass through it, and that would still hurt.
Or slow them down too, if they want to go around it, or if they can.
They can go through it, it'll just hurt.
Okay,
How is Verity just reacting just like that as Taabi and Brilia are planning?
Yeah, we're doing some real good moves here, that's for sure. Everyone gets 1.
Verity, you're allowed to speak up. I'm concerned about letting these things get closer.
Oh my god, everyone's quiet.
No.
What's the plan? What's the plan?
No. Right. Wall of light. Knock the tower down. And then keep going, right? We're not standing and fighting. We're just delaying them so that we have more time once we get to Caraquette, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Wall of light. Knock the tower down. Hopefully split them, maybe not into 2, but maybe into 3. And then keep gunning it for Caraquette. This is not supposed to be anything that we're doing that's going to be taking a whole lot of time. It's supposed to delay them, not delay us. Smashed out, and then we keep going, and then hopefully that gives us...
Okay. Sure. It doesn't take you too long to get to this tower. It's actually probably only about a 10
Are we
minute...
smashing down the tower? That's the one issue with this plan.
No,
Yeah.
we can do this. We can do this.
It's about a 10-minute ride, so you're gonna have to work pretty quickly to get it timed properly.
Can I cast Thunder Wave at the ground of the tower?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ooh.
Good idea.
Of course.
Right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, this tower is, as you arrive at it, it is old, decrepit. It doesn't even have a door anymore. It looks like it was sort of like a lighthousey style tower. It's boxy in design.
What's it made out of?
Rock.
No wood?
But like stones. Like somebody they're like
Just
cut
stones, no wood?
No, it looks like all the wood's decayed.
Damn.
Is there any metal foundation in there, like metal joints or anything?
Investigation?
Yeah, please. Oh, hell yes, thank you. Investigation is a +1, so that is a 19.
It's a +1. Most of them have decayed. You managed to locate one on the far side that would have kind of pulled it off course. So you'll be able to separate that pretty easily. It's like just stuck into one brick that's actually still in place.
Okay.
So you can pretty easily separate that, and it should now fall the way you want it to fall, as long as you know how to, chop a tree. It's very similar to that, right? So
yeah.
Whoever's the most experienced with tree chopping should probably direct the others on where to hit.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So for spells that don't have like an amount of time, so your casting time is 1 action. Does that mean that the spell only lasts for your 1 action or like your 1 turn, which is like 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Unless it says otherwise, yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
so like
it
a
says
thunder
otherwise.
wave is like a wave of, and then it's gone.
Yeah. So you get 5 seconds of that spell
Basically, yeah.
in your action of a turn. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's all.
Cool. So your plan is to try to drop this before the group / on the group, or to separate them.
Yeah, separate them
Okay.
before.
Separate, and then I'm gonna do wall of light in front of the first half, so that even when they go through it, they have to
And
take
then tower.
a wall of pain.
Okay. I like this plan. Okay, so they are quickly approaching. You can hear them. You can hear the dark, evil sounds of their dead horses.
Like we are only just slowing
dead
down.
Pegasi,
Yeah, and then we're
commonly
gonna book it
called
again.
nightmares.
I cast Holy Weapon on my weapon currently.
Okay. They are marching. Who is the first person to do their bit of this plan?
So
Brilia.
Oh,
Wait.
that's me.
we're trying.
I thought
to
we were
get-
doing the tower first. No.
Yeah, we're getting the tower first down.
No, because we have to pass that. So you need to
Oh, right.
cut. Yeah.
So
I
we
need
need
to
to.
cut
Yeah,
them
run
off.
we
past
need to pass the tower before I
Wall of
fell
light
the
tower.
tower.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
So
I will
you
cast...
cut the army first.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll cut the
And
army. Well, they
then
can still walk
I-
through it, so the tower's
hurt.
gonna cut them anyway.
Well, like the wall of light does a
Yes,
lot
the
of
tower's gonna
damage.
stop them.
It does a
but the
lot.
wall of light's gonna
Okay. I need all creatures.
Sorry,
With-
what?
I need all creatures
Sorry, what?
that are within a 120 feet radius of this 60-foot.
Is that fucking us? Is that
Wait, I'm trying to figure out how it the light. Okay, any
I
creature within this
assume you guys
area-
will not be standing in this space.
Yeah, no, I assume not.
I assume Brilia's up ahead and you two are back at the tower ready to knock that over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's basically, it's 5 feet for any. Okay, so 120 feet.
So if they're down the road, how much of that road will you hit?
Depends how far down I am. The wall is 60 feet long.
60 feet long, and then what's the area of like-
It's 10 feet
damage?
high, 5 feet thick.
Okay, so 60 feet of the road is going to suddenly become
Day.
daytime.
Uh-huh.
So 60 feet of road. How many skeletons are in 60 feet of road is the question here, right?
And
you said
10
that they're walking
And
4
5 feet thick. And I can
Yeah.
make it thicker if we want, but like, you know.
That's up to you, man. How thick do you want this? Thick do you want your road? The
I
road's
think
about
it's-
15
I
feet
think-
at this point.
It's 15 feet. So, oh, that's math. Okay, I don't know how long it would be if I make it the wall thicker to like
Yeah,
accompany the 15 feet, but that would so that they actually have to go through it.
yeah.
I feel like that's the
Do you want to
plan.
make it 10 feet thick then?
Yeah,
Okay, so that would be
that would cut it in
24?
half.
24 will be
About-
in this wall. Correct?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
24.
Because
Okay, I
they're
need them to
5.
con
They're all
save.
in. They're all
And the
squares.
wall stays up, so as they march forward, they're still gonna be.
Gotcha.
And
All
they
right.
can move
I'm
it,
just
correct?
gonna give them. Let's give them 3 rolls to see how they do.
Can I move the wall? Is that what you're asking? I can't. I can take 10 feet away from it and shoot them with a ray of light.
What's the save?
It is a con save, and my DC is 17.
Okay. One group of them met, but do they take half damage?
They take half damage of
Okay.
this juicy,
And
and the ones that failed are blinded, if that matters to you.
okay, how much damage will the ones that failed take? And well, actually, how much damage do they take overall? Because there's a couple big guys too.
Yeah. Let me calculate that because
I feel like
I-
this may be enough to kill every skeleton that it touches.
okay.
I
So it
Um,
might. 1 second. Let me get all my d8s that I need out.
Let me find all the d8s that ever existed.
Yeah,
I'm a
let
big
me
fan of
find
Skeleton Death Party.
all the d8s that I need. I
Oh,
need like
boy.
2 more.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
today, and I shouldn't be alive.
This warlock totally isn't broken. It is totally fine.
Hey, just because you like know how to do your thing.
Okay, I need to roll this bit. Oh wait, guys. Woo! I swear I'm not lying. I rolled all 7s on these d8s.
Oh,
How lucky.
holy shit!
I swear on my
And how
life.
many d8s are you rolling? Just for us dice fanatics out here.
This is currently 5d8. And it's all gonna be radiant. Plus, because I have another thing that lets me do my radiant damage. So that would be 34 total. And the ones that failed are blinded.
Do they take half damage or they're just blinded?
They take half damage if they save.
So 34, half of 34 is 17?
Mm-hmm,
Okay,
mm-hmm.
so 34. Okay.
So the ones who failed take all of it and are blinded. The ones that succeed take half. And if they end their turn there, they take another 48. Or if new ones enter, the same thing.
All right. Super. You guys from back where you are see this enormous wall of light shoot up. And it just tears into every single skeleton. Immediately, 24 of them become bone meal and excellent places to grow crops.
Yay! Oh.
Beautiful.
From the front, the big guy on horseback starts riding out of the light. All the skeletons on the road seem to stop.
Okay, I am now concentrating on the spell.
Okay. Cool. So let's go to Taabi and Verity. So the skeletons are stopped currently. You know this is the signal that this is now your turn.
Yep.
How are you gonna blow this tower down?
So I think that we have to have Verity in the back behind it to Thunderwave and push it, and I can Eldritch Blast the base of it as it crumbles the wall in the front, so it just gets pushed forward and topples like that. I think that's science a little bit.
I like it. So you dig the hole in the front, I Thunderwave from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arsen doesn't have any much good magic here. He does have some big booms. He's got some explosives.
Please.
Let's say he's got two ones. He's waiting. He's just ready to throw.
So he has explosives?
Yeah.
I might actually tell him to use the explosives first, so I can save my turn and jump down and just attack a man.
Perfect. So he's ready. So you give him the call, and he will throw down his boom bags.
Save it for the stabbing.
Saves.
Yeah. Shall he go first?
Yeah.
Cool. You guys will not need to roll an attack because this tower is not moving. It's not avoiding you, and you're not idiots. So, cool. He's rolling quite well. So that's 16, 28, 34. Cool. He does 41 damage with his two bags of fire. It is a big plume of smoke. If you guys were trying to be stealthy between your two attacks, this is not stealthy.
No.
Cool. That's his contribution to taking the tower down. He's got 41 points of damage.
Why are we as a party good at stealthy?
I mean, Verity is, but no one else is.
And Taabi is.
We're good at it in
individuals.
Practice,
as individuals.
In
as a
theory, on paper, we should be really...
you're stealthy.
We should be really good at it.
Alright, so now that explosive's down, would that be when the Thunderwave gets pushing the tower?
Yep. So give me your Thunderwave. Let's see if it's enough to take down this tower.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at 2nd level. Does the tower want to do a con save?
It will fail.
Yeah, I know.
It chooses to fail because it likes you guys. It really really believes in what you're doing here, and it's a guard tower. It's defended Caraquette a long time.
Yes.
You know, it's gonna do its best to help you out.
Goodness of its old Caraquette heart.
Help each other out. That'll be our motto.
15 damage.
15.
Yep.
All right. The tower is not doing well, but it is still up. You guys all look at each other like, shit.
At this point, I'm just gonna go, fuck it, and I Eldritch Blast the bottom twice.
All right.
So I need to hit it. Oh, wait, you're saying I have...
Nope.
It's a ranged attack, so
You're
should
good.
I...
You're good at hits.
All right.
It's not dodging you.
All right. Eldritch
I
Blast.
could make you roll, and then, like, if you get a 1, you fail, but, like, what's the fun there? It's a fucking tower.
I rolled a
Who
1.
cares?
Oh, no, I accidentally cast Mending.
Oh, no. I was gonna say you hit Verity in the face, but you cast Mending is way better.
Okay.
You heal 1 HP to the tower.
Oh, that's, I believe that is, 17 damage with cantrip.
17. Okay, it's gonna be close. Let's see what we got here. It has 2 HP left. It's still up.
Arsen, use your second
The
attack.
tower is like... Arsen just runs out and he's like, Rapier, go! And he slices it. And somehow his dumbass rapier makes the tower start to fall. He's like, yes! Rapiers for the win. He stands dramatically, and then he realizes the tower's falling, and he goes, ah! And he runs away. The tower topples down. Let's see how good your aim was. Do you guys want to roll for
No,
this?
this isn't the point. But like, did you see the Ian, this is
Yes.
for you. But like, if you're watching Jujutsu Kaisen, where like, it's Sukuna, but it's also Itadori like in the thing. And, like Itadori's like trying to kill him, and he like just gives like everything, and then Sukuna's still there, and he just kicks him off the ledge, and he's like,
That's exactly it.
it's just like this really like intense battle, and they're trying to like murder each other, but like, and then yes, he just like kicks him off the edge. He's like, they're the same person, so
Yeah.
like
Of course.
they leave.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Man,
I want to series so bad.
Cool.
What do you want
it's
us to
really, it was
roll?
really good though. But
you
that's the Arsene sound.
you and Verity can each roll a d20, and we will see just how it goes. How'd your... I'll let Arsen roll too. Let's see.
19.
Okay.
17.
Nice. All right, your aim is pretty much exact. This tower is probably... Actually, it's probably about the same as the wall of light, to be honest. So let's see if any of them can dodge it. Nope. How much will this tower be at falling damage? Let's do
I
this.
feel like I had a calculation for that once before and I cannot remember anything about it.
That's enough. So, another 25 men die instantly as the tower falls off of the cliff, slides partly down the side, and an avalanche of rocks buries them. So you now have 3 little clusters of undead. And they all seem to just be stopped, and like they're like, huh? But they're not like looking around like they're concerned, they're just... They don't know what to do. As if they are suddenly no longer receiving orders. Brilia, big guy in front, has noticed you. He is riding towards you on a big...
Like, how many
nightmare.
rounds, like, distance do I have till this guy is, like, within range?
He is on horseback. I will say you've got about half a minute till he gets to you. He's going to have to ride around a little bit. Oh, you know what? No, it's less. Because he has a flying mount. So he's going to fly up. The Nightmare can move 90 feet per round.
I'm screwed. I can't
so
outrun this guy.
So it's coming at you.
I just have to fight this man. I don't have a choice. How high in the air is he?
He's got to locate you first. Let's see. So he's sitting in front. How far away can you cast your wall?
My wall I can do it up to 120 feet away.
Okay. So let's say he has to find you. There's one turn. He finds you. He's got to go up. It'll take him 2 turns to get to you. Yeah, you've got probably about half a minute before he is on you. But you can boot it and make it 5 turns maybe or 6 turns, right? Like, and you can also scream for help. Well, actually, are you close enough to Taabi to use the?
Oh,
Am I?
no,
No, 120
probably, like...
feet? No. I'm
no.
out.
True.
Even
Cool.
if I run, I can't make that distance. Like, even if I enhance my speed.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have to wait him out and hope that he doesn't strike me down until help comes.
Okay. So, yeah, he's coming at you. You have, let's say, 6 rounds to run. Do you want to spend that time running, or do you want to do any other prep?
I'm spending that time running because, I'm just spending my time running because I'm concentrating on that spell and I don't want that spell to go away.
Okay.
I don't want to get hit.
Fair enough. Are you moving the spell as you run?
I cannot move the spell once it's placed,
Gotcha.
I believe. But I can, it does, once, if I move out of range, it still stays up. I just have to concentrate on it for 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
All right.
That was magical.
The Death Knight.
I'm booting it.
Ooh.
I will say I summoned my scimitar just to have it up.
Yeah. He lands. You hear and feel the nightmare's hooves hit the ground as he rides towards you hard. And his first thing is going to be, does a 15 hit your AC?
No.
Cool. The horse tries to run you over, tries to, hoof you to the ground, but you manage to dodge it out of the way and keep running.
Okay. I'm ready.
But next round he's going to use some magic on you.
Okay.
So he is within range for you.
Can I? He's within range.
Let's do some initiatives. Let's get some initiatives going.
I live
we?
in fear. I'm running further away from my party.
Oh shit! He rolled good.
Oh no.
I've got 23.
Oh, Taabi's better.
Ooh, wait! I might have gotten a dirty 20. Did I? Yes, I got a dirty 20.
Wow.
Okay.
Haha.
So did he. What's your dexterity?
+3.
Ha! You're faster than him. Verity, initiative roll, please. So Taabi, followed by Brilia.
You said that there's 2 Pegasi Knights
17.
and then the 1 Death Knight on his feet.
There's only one who looks to be this Death Knight, and he's the only one coming at you guys. Everyone else is still with the army.
Okay, and he's on the Pegasi?
Yeah.
Pegasus?
Yeah, he's on a...
And
He's on a nightmare, and he's coming at you alone.
How far away is Taabi, Verity, and Arsen from me at this point? Because I ran, and I was started away pretty far away.
I can dimension door right
give me actually, Taabi and Verity, give me a perception roll. Did you notice this guy? Because he flew up in the air. He's not...
I probably would have.
Yeah, so did you notice him?
I probably would have. If it's perception, then that's a 25.
Cool. That's enough. So you'll both be aware because you're not going to keep secrets. You guys see this one guy with this horse and him both having skeletalness and red burning eyes. And you can tell that they're going after where Brilia was. So let's see. She spent 6 turns running. You guys spend... Let's say she'll only have 1 round by herself before you guys show up. We'll make it nice. We'll make it
Such
nice.
a kind DM.
So make it nice to you.
Die.
Brilia, you are next. So you see this man on a horse. What do you do?
How high up did you say he was again? I'm sorry.
Oh, he's landed now.
He's landed now.
Yeah, he just flew up to get to you.
And how is he within my melee or is he outside of it?
Yeah, he's within melee. He was trying to run you over with his horse. So.
Okay, so that takes out that spell, unless I want to burn myself to a crisp.
He also already took your wall of light, so you've always done a bit of damage to him, which is good, because technically his challenge rating is higher than you should fight.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's great.
You're fine.
I love Death Knights, so this is good. This is great.
Yeah.
So
They're
how
good
far
boys.
away is my wall of light at this point?
It is probably 400 feet? No, 300?
300 feet?
Right? If you're chucking it,
fuck. Okay, that is not great. That Oh no. Oh no. That's not great. That's not great. Let me double check this one spell. I'm sorry, guys. Magic is complicated.
it is.
Fun. It's scary.
It's fun and scary.
I like to stick to the stabbing.
I like magical stabbing.
Yeah. I guess if you can magical stab.
Blow him up as hard as you can.
I can, except I would also be blowing myself up in the process,
Yeah,
so
don't
I'm
do
not
that.
gonna do that.
He's about 20 feet from you, if that helps.
He is?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's
Okay.
close enough, you can get to melee, but...
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. I thought you said I was in melee. Okay.
My bad.
Okay, then I am going to cast Flame Strike on this man.
Do it.
So I need him to make a dex save for me.
Okay. 11.
He fails miserably and takes a lot of juicy. I need
Is
more
this
d6s.
is this a fire attack?
It is fire and radiant.
Good to know. Is it both? Or is it a mix?
Yes, it is a mix.
Okay.
It is a mix. Half of it is fire and half of it is radiant. I'll
Okay.
tell you which amount is which in a
Okay.
moment. Let me just get all my lovely d6s out.
Let's blow this bitch
Okay.
up.
Oh, that's a good click-clack.
That's a good click-clack.
Okay, so this first part is fire damage,
Mhm.
and that will be 14.
Okay. It doesn't
And
look like
then
it hits him
this-
as hard as maybe it should.
Okay. And the second is the nightmare on him too, because the nightmare also needed to make a dex save.
Good point. Nightmare saves.
Well, he takes half of that.
Ah, gotcha. So they both take actually the same
Ooh,
amount.
that was a really good roll on radiant damage.
I love your evil laughter.
I enjoy my evil laughter too. Thank you, Mel. That will be 20 radiant.
20 radiant. All right. And that's oh yeah. And does that get half damage too on a miss?
Yep.
All right.
As I just a column of fire just erupts on him.
Cool. The column of fire is clear enough that you guys know exactly where Brilia is and you can arrive next turn. But before you guys arrive, it is Death Knight's turn.
I
He's
live in fear.
he is going to ride towards you and he's going to try to slash you with his longsword, which is glowing with radiant light. Radiant?
Radiant.
No,
Necrotic.
He gets
I
to
was about
pick.
to say radiant.
He gets to
Okay.
pick, actually.
Right.
But he's going to pick necrotic.
I was about to say, like, what?
I know, it's weird, right? They get to pick.
No, he can choose radiant if he wants. Like, you know, he can do
Like,
that.
I'll do it. All right. So he comes towards you. Does a 22 hit?
Just hits.
Does a 23 hit? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, his last one misses. So he only hits you with 2 of his hits. So you will take.
Wait, the second one was what? The last
It
one
was higher.
what?
And the
was
last one was like 4.
Okay, good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah. So-
For the record, Brilia's AC now is 21. For reasons.
Not bad. Okay, you will take a total of 18 slashing damage and 18 necrotic damage
Okay.
as he
That's
slices you. Oh,
okay.
I forgot. He has some elemental damage too. Let's give him that.
Oh no.
Only 5 more.
Oh, okay. So wait,
5
it
more
was-
necrotic.
Okay,
So,
it was
18 normal,
18.
23 necrotic.
Okay.
That's his
That-
happy turn. And then the
that
horse is going to
doesn't-
attack you. I forgot to roll for the... Where's the knight go? Yeah, there's the knight there.
Okay, wait a second. This is a lot of maths now. Calculator time.
Why do I have to do this?
No, you don't. I'm here for it.
Nope, 15. Horse
Nope,
misses.
that misses.
All right,
Okay. Oh, that's not great.
you are all
Okay.
now into the turn order. Taabi, you see Brilia staring down this disgusting dude.
And it really doesn't look that great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna straight up run over to him, and I'm gonna take a slash at him and his horse because I got 2 of them attacks.
Cool. So 1 at each.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, that's an 18 on the die. I dual 18s. That's fucking hot.
To
That's
hit his AC.
Great.
That will probably, it's +8 both attacks, so 26.
Yep, both of them hit.
And so I do have my my radiant damage holy weapon going on. It's a D10 and 2D8 for each of those swipes. So the first one, 7, 7, 3, so 17 plus 6, I believe. So that's 23.
23. Very nice.
Let me actually give you the radiant damage of that, because 10 of that was radiant damage.
That's okay. He doesn't have resistance.
Okay.
Yeah, he's normal.
And the other is 9, 6, 2. So that is 17 plus 6 with 8 radiant damage specifically. And I'm going to, as a bonus action, dispel my radiant damage. Dispel my weapon. So I do 6 D8 worth of damage.
Okay.
Within 30 feet of me, so I'm going to position myself so I'm not facing... oh, actually, that may be damage to everybody. So before I do that, let me double check my spell.
Please do. For the record, Mel, I did pass my concentration checks.
Excellent.
As a bonus action, you can dismiss the spell and cause the weapon to emit a burst of radiance. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet.
Okay.
So
horse doesn't look good, but...
So it's horse and rider, and if there's any skeletons within 30 feet.
No.
Cool.
Not unless Brilia counts, because she's almost dead.
But that's a D10. Hold on. So that's 6 there. Okay. So that's...
She's slightly above bloodied. Slightly.
28 radiant damage.
Jesus.
To both of them.
To both. You slap down his horse.
Sorry.
You slam into them with your magic, and yeah, the nightmare eyes dim and it collapses.
I'm sorry. They need to take make con saves to take that whole thing. They would also be blinded if they fail.
He passes. Horse fails though.
Okay.
So he cannot be blinded though. He's
that's
fine.
easy. Okay, that's fine.
So you still killed the horse. He manages to jump off and doesn't get trapped under it. And he is looking at you with murderous rage in his eyes. But it's
look at
Brilia's
anybody
turn.
that way.
But it's Brilia's turn.
Is it not mine, though?
Yeah, I thought it was Verity's turn.
No. So you had this last turn where it was just Brilia, the Death Knight, and the Nightmare, and then you guys are starting at the top of the turn order. So then it's Taabi, Brilia, Death Knight, Verity, Nightmare. You basically you had a round of what do you call it?
Okay.
Surprise round.
Okay. Great. I can't run away from him. So I guess I'm just gonna slash at him. That's all I can do.
Sure.
Slash. With my 3 attacks. That will be first one does that probably doesn't hit. A 10 doesn't hit. Does a dirty 20 hit?
His AC?
Yeah.
It meets.
It meets. Okay, then. So
he is a paladin.
Yes.
With his sexy plate mail.
He's beefy. With my it's magical, but it's just a sad scimitar. So that will be 3 considered magical attacks. So that would be 8 of magical damage in the second attack. And then the third attack will miss.
These things happen.
Yep.
Okay. Is that your full turn?
Eat. Actually, no, I'm gonna eat a cookie. Oh wait, no, Tabby has the cookies.
Oh
wait.
God.
Wait, does Tabby still have the cookies because we've been traveling for a few days, or could we say that we've passed them out at this point?
Let's see. Let's roll a d20. Do the dice love you? High or low?
I'm scared.
Low?
Yes.
Natural 1. You have a cookie in your pocket.
Have a singular cookie in my pocket. Okay.
You know what? You rolled a 1. You have 2 cookies in your pocket.
Beautiful.
lucky.
I'm using my bonus action to eat a cookie.
We only made 15. How come there's 20 in the bag?
There are technically 12 in the bag. Well,
There
10
you
in
go.
the bag.
10 in the bag. 'Cause you gave 2 away.
They're like extra old ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's stale.
Well done. Good job. The one time you won a natural 1 and you rolled it. Good
My
job.
gut told me
Good job.
to do this.
Death Knight's turn. He is going to use. How close are you guys? Yeah, are you guys so Verity and Taabi? You guys ran up from the same direction, I assume. Actually, I don't assume. I know you did. He is going to cast a destructive wave at you. Please give me a con save for each of you.
I got all my bad out of the way. That is a 19.
Okay.
11.
What's Brilia got?
A con save? Sorry,
Yeah.
I was distracted at panicking and saving my character.
That's okay. That's okay.
That will be an 18.
Cool. Taabi saves. The other of you fail. Oh, that's nice. That's not bad at all. You guys will take 23 necrotic damage, and Taabi will take half. And Brilia and Verity, you are both prone.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Now it's Verity's turn.
Okay. I would like to get into position to make sure that I am flanking somebody.
I don't know if anybody's close enough to flank him. Guys?
I swung at him
I'm right in
directly.
his face.
There you go.
Yeah.
All
Then
of
yes.
us.
All of us.
So you stand up. You stand
Where's
up,
your face?
move into flanking.
Yep. Is standing up a action or a minor or
half of
Half-
your
half
movement.
speed.
Half movement. Yeah.
half your movement? Okay, right, cool. And then I'm going to stab him.
Stab him. Do it.
I'm gonna stab him with my sneak attack. And that is 6 and 6 is 12. 29 damage.
Not bad. 29. He's not looking great. He's not looking terrible, but he's not looking great. All right. Nightmare is dead. So top of the order. Taabi.
Word up. Let me do a quick old spellbook check to make double sure I don't have anything worthwhile, which I usually don't. Yeah, that's the case. I could try to auto irresistible dance him, but that.
Please.
Da da da. Taabi is very sexy. He's a
wouldn't
sexy
know if-
cat man. Like
I
pull off
wouldn't-
your hat and then do like a.
If Brilia was into men.
I will give you a bonus for your actual hair.
But is he immune to charm? That's something I wouldn't
don't
know
know.
until I cast it.
You don't know, but he's not.
The kind DM
wanna-
lets us know.
Because this isn't gonna you're not gonna seduce him.
No. So I'll cast it on him.
Alright.
He's within range. Duration is up to a minute. The target begins a comic dance in place, shuffling, tapping its feet, and capering for the duration. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to the spell. Dancing creature must use all of its movement to dance without leaving its space, and has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls.
That's so dumb. Does it attack one person or does Verity have to roll it? No,
It's
really have to roll it.
choose one creature.
'Kay.
While the target is affected by the spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it. As an action, a dancing creature can make a Wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself. Unsuccessful, the spell ends.
Okay, so what's he got to save to not dance?
He has a turn of dancing.
Oh, he just does.
Yeah, first turn of dancing. So his next turn he can make a save.
You just made a death knight just do a little jig.
He's doing the Fortnite dance.
Please tell me he's tap dancing.
Okay. So he doesn't get to move.
No.
Basically, he just gets to dance.
Correct.
Oh wow. Okay, that throws his plan into chaos. That's pretty good, Taabi. Good job. Good job.
So
He can't do
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
back up,
He can't
but
do the really badass thing he was gonna do to you. Brilia. He's doing a jaunty jig.
you have advantage on your attacks.
You sure
and,
do.
Yeah.
I have advantage on my attacks.
Mhm.
I do, don't I? This is either going to be a very good decision or a very bad decision.
Maybe both.
I am going to guiding bolt this man.
Okay.
I haven't looked up how much damage this is since the new level up.
Let's see how good he is at this. I just want to know, how good is he? He rolled an 18.
So
He's nailing
this
it.
is being cast at 5th level.
He is nailing this dance.
I'm being challenged.
He does have an ability called compelled a duel. He should make you a dance off.
Sick.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll to attack this man, and hopefully it hits.
Okay.
Because that would be a lot of juicy radiant damage that I would really love to partake in. Oh, wait, is that barely gonna hit? Okay, so that is a +8. And I rolled...
With advantage?
Yeah. So wait, and I didn't roll an 8, I got a +8. I can't do math today, I'm nervous.
It's been a long time. It's been a year since we've done math. So
I rolled a 16 and it's +8, so it's a 24
Yep.
hit. Okay.
if it's his AC, it'll hit.
Yeah, okay. Okay, time to roll damage. 8d6s.
Oh boy. And this
12
is a spell?
d6s. Huh?
It's a spell?
Yep.
Okay.
All radiant damage as well. Because celestial warlocks. Ooh, okay, more math. Oh. Ooh. 4 + 4. So that will be 36 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
Is that your full turn?
I'm gonna eat another cookie with my bonus action.
Of course you are. All right. Everybody pick 2 numbers on a d6. Like, someone pick 1 and 2. Somebody pick 3 and 4. Someone pick 5 and 6.
3 and 4.
Okay.
I guess I'll get the rest.
Brilia.
Okay.
The Dancing Death Knight,
Uh-huh.
who rolled an, actually, what's his bonus here? Who rolled a 24 on his dancing check. Turns towards you with his longsword, which he now grips with 2 hands because he is no longer riding his horse.
Yep.
And he casts Staggering Smite as he attacks.
Oh.
Well, he does it and then he attacks.
Okay.
So he is going to roll. He's at disadvantage?
Yes.
Right, okay. So I gotta roll him 3 times here.
Well,
so,
yeah, okay.
So it's 20. Nope. First one misses. Second one misses. Third one fucking hits, though. 18 and 19.
Fuck.
Okay. So you will take his normal attack. So plus that. Plus, how many d6s does he get? 4.
These cookies are saving my ass right now.
When do cookies not save ass? You know what I mean?
That's all I need to know.
All right. You are going to take 10 slashing damage. And... Oh, sorry. 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then you will take 32. Nope.
I'm done.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay. 42.
I'm done.
Necrotic damage.
I'm out. I'm out.
As he slices into you with necrotic damage.
The wall of light goes away, which I've by some miracle managed to keep concentration on this whole time.
Cool. Brilia goes down. The wall of light goes down. Perception roll from Verity and Taabi.
I'm watching his dance moves. Don't worry about me.
16.
That's enough. Brilia, where did he hit you that took you down?
I just imagine that he just slashed me across the stomach.
Okay.
Just like...
Usually when somebody is attacked, even with necrotic damage, it just sort of like fades away and they just have a wound. There is something wrong with Brilia's wound.
Yeah.
That is all. That's his turn. Verity, it's you.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to stabbing this guy again.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Oh, he should have tried to roll, right, to save?
As an
Oh,
action.
I feel like an
as
idiot.
an
I could have healed
action.
myself more. Anyway.
Whoa,
Sorry.
whoa. He's just gonna tap dance for you.
It's 27.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I mean that. And then that.
That smell, murder me. Do it.
Murder me, GM mommy. Make it good.
28
Make it
damage.
dramatic.
Sorry, how much?
28.
28. Not bad. He's not looking great. Okay, that's your full turn. All right, Taabi, back to you.
All right. I was amused by his dancing for a good little few. And I see
You give him a
Brilia
little-
on the ground. It's a reluctant like.
All right, that's not bad. That's not bad.
You won that round. Cause
You win that round,
That's
Death
just-
Knight. The dance of
and-
the death.
I absolutely am going to healing word Brilia and see if that'll wake her up.
Cool.
It'll be at it's a first level. I'll do it at 4th level.
Ooh, he likes you. You made a good friend.
D4s? Healing words the D4s, I believe, right?
Yep, they're D4s.
Plus spellcasting ability mod plus.
Uh-huh.
So I need to do 4d4. 4. 1, 5.
Do it. Save the cookie maker.
That's 10 plus, I believe my casting mod is plus 8. So that is 18 health.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you, dearest Taabi.
Does it raise Brilia? Not in the zombie way, but.
Oh, I hope not in a zombie way.
Alright, good thing that's a bonus action, so then I'll still take my
Yep.
attack to swing twice at him.
Do it.
I also want to see if I can use my Bardic Inspiration die. I think that might be a bonus action.
Okay. I think it is bonus. So if you're not moving, you could use it.
Oh yeah, no. As I can use my Bardic Inspiration die when I hit with an attack. And I'll be doing that. So I will hit him.
Yep.
Hopefully. No, I'll leave that on the floor. It's not a D20 right here. All right, so that was a 19 on the die. I'm guessing that doesn't hit, right?
No, 19 doesn't hit.
All right. 19. And a critical hit is what I was looking for.
Oh, we got the hits.
Yes.
So I will use my D10 to push him back. So I'll hit roll with 2D10. Where's the other D10?
How are so I know Brilia, are you back up? How much HP do you have?
Got 18 from that.
18 right now.
Okay. How are Taabi and Verity doing?
I haven't been touched.
Touched by an angel.
Same here.
Okay.
You've just been really
No
mad at
damage.
Brilia.
He gets pushed back about 10 feet, and he takes... oh my god, my damage died. Plus 4 to that, so he gets 20 damage. Slashing.
You pushed him?
10 feet back.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay.
And he still needs to use his movement to dance.
That's fine.
Yep.
And I do one of those, like, leg shuffle, kick up in the air, stomps the ground, and hand crotch, sword up in the air.
All right. Cool. End of your turn?
Yeah.
Taabi, you made an oopsie. You pushed him back far enough that he can use his Hellfire Orb on you guys. He was going to suicide with it, but now he won't have to.
Wait, isn't it my turn? first?
No,
you're
it
back
goes to
up.
him.
You're back
I'm
up.
back up.
Oh, it
You are.
is. Yes, you're back up.
This
You
is
back up?
important because I'm going to,
So much for crossing you out.
first of all,
My own
first of
mistake.
all, I'm going to use half my movement to get the fuck up.
Yep.
Second of all, bonus action, heal myself without a cookie because
Okay.
I have that ability
Yep.
still.
Yep. Non-cookie healing. Go.
Non-cookie healing. These dice are being so kind to me today.
And a happy new year.
I know. Oh, thank you, dice. I healed myself for 25.
Very nice.
Mhm. And then, how far away is he?
He is about 10 feet from you.
He's 10 feet from me.
Yep.
He's still dancing too, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's got a sword. He's got his sword. He's got his shield. He's got his plate mail, and still he's the most fucking danceable man you've ever seen.
Okay. I'm just gonna sacred flame him.
Can't go wrong with Sacred Flame.
Yeah, no, I need a dex save.
Oh, from him. Yes.
Yep.
It's at a disadvantage as well, by the way.
Oh, because he
That's
rolled
why I
an
asked if he was still dancing.
Oh, 8. His first roll he saved hard. Second roll he got an 8. Natural too.
Okay, so let me roll some d8s now.
Get him.
If it was any other save, he would not have disadvantage. Just
Yep,
a
that's why I asked about the dancing.
You guys are lucky. I didn't use one of his main abilities. I'm just realizing now.
Oh, is it legendary resistance or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was using the thing where he takes he has advantage on magical effects, but not against saving throws. You guys are lucky.
Ah.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'll take this as
He
pity.
takes 23 radiant damage from my sacred flame,
Okay.
and I will move 15 feet the fuck away from him.
Okay.
Well, actually, no.
Away?
I don't know what he's doing. No, yeah, 15 feet away. I don't know
Okay.
what he's doing. I don't know that he has that spell.
That'd be a good
Yeah.
move. Yeah.
I don't know.
So they're there. 1, 2, 3. Let's roll to see if you're still in the range. I'm gonna say because it depends on which way you went. Well, I don't think you are actually. He rolled low. By dumb luck, Brilia avoids it. He whips out a hellfire orb, a magical ball of fire, and he chucks it between, just past Taabi and Verity. So it's going to do a burst, but it's not going to hit him, and it's not going to hit Brilia, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Taabi and Verity, please give me a dexterity save, please.
You're so kind.
Am I?
You're so kind. That is a 22. I have a +8 for my
Yeah, you
dex
do.
save.
Also 22.
Holy shit!
Oh my
You
goodness,
both-
we're catching up.
You both take half damage.
Oh, I did take damage before.
Well fucking done. Because this
Can
is
I not? Can I still not use uncanny dodge?
What do you mean you still can't?
You can use it.
Well, if he hits me with an attack, I can use my reaction to half the damage.
That would
you
be
haven't used
considered.
your reaction yet, so you're good.
So
Yeah,
I can
so could you half it again?
the half?
Is
Is that what I do? A half to half?
Yes.
No, let me say
I'm
yes.
pretty sure.
Tabby,
I could be wrong.
45 damage.
Good.
Verity, 22 damage.
Jesus, that's half of a half?
No.
It was gonna be
Ooh.
90, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is his once a
I
day
am
super ability. He
I
was
am
waiting
s-
till you were all in one place, but then he couldn't move to
I
use
am
it.
so happy I wasn't there because that would have been an auto kill for me if I had failed.
You got damn lucky, son.
I would have been gone.
All right, that's what
New
he tried to
character,
do.
who this?
He looks fucking pissed. Perception?
From who?
All of you.
Okay.
I'm watching his rage dance turn to like crumping. So now he's like,
Is he twerking?
oh, I think it went from twerking like when he was in the middle of doing that attack, like, oh, watch this ass, and I cast this,
Yeah.
and it didn't do what he wants. So
17
he's-
perception from Brilia.
Okay.
Eight.
Oh, 10
Don't look at
technically.
me. Don't look at me.
10? God,
Yeah, I
think...
rolled a 1.
Sorry, what'd you get, Brilia?
17.
Oh,
rolled
you got
10.
damn lucky 15 was going to be the save here. You hear that clickety-clack of skeletons climbing up the cliffs. He is pissed and he is calling for help.
That's okay.
Verity.
Is it?
Okay. Shit. Hold on. My internet
actually,
just
it
cracked
might
out,
be.
so I have to pull up my D&D Beyond on my laptop. 'cause
Unfortunately-
my
Sponsored. We
iPad
wish.
has cracked out.
Unfortunately, there's nobody who is to flank, but actually you still have advantage though because he's still dancing, so it doesn't matter.
Also, we're still engaged, right?
No, my
No, we're not.
No.
We're no longer
No.
engaged.
Because
We're
he's
backed away from him.
Ryan.
but you still get your advantage, so who cares?
Okay, right. Okay. I'm gonna do a shit. Okay. I want to
You're
like
gonna take a
like no,
cart.
sorry.
Back in
no,
the cart.
No. I suppose the best I can do is if they're coming close, and I'm going to wait until I can see them, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands at 2nd level,
On
which is
what?
like a cone on all of them that are. So I'm going to wait till like the last minute, like as many.
Oh, you want
As I
it
can
like the
get.
skeletons?
Yeah.
They're not here yet. They're gonna take they have to climb the cliffs, and they're not that fast. They'll probably take like 4 or 5 turns to get here.
Okay, so we'll wait on that then.
Well, maybe not that
Okay.
long. 3 turns.
Okay. So no Burning Hands. Okay.
Verity
Uh,
did take 0 damage from last turn, by the way.
Try.
Oh, because it's deck save.
Evasion,
No?
yeah.
Yeah, evasion.
Cool.
No, honestly, my stabbing does better than anything else does.
Yep. 'Cause you a
yeah,
rogue.
So I'm gonna go. Yep, I'm gonna go back to stabbing that guy. Do I still get advantage, Taabi?
Yep.
And you heard about the damage, right?
Yeah, you didn't take any damage last turn, Verity.
No. Yes, I did. I took.
No,
we-
because a
you have
dexterity saving
evasion.
throw, so at level 7
Oh,
you can,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
save
you're
all
good.
damage.
You're
Alright.
good. You're good.
So 18, 26 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slap him down. Slap him
Okay.
down.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 32 damage. Sorry. It's a lot of dice.
It is a lot of dice. Congratulations, though. That is enough damage.
66 and a D8, and it's yeah.
You slice down the Death Knight. What's your killing blow look like?
Oh, I want to I want to ram it right up underneath of his skull chin, and I want to break his skull off onto the hilt of my rapier so that I'm carrying it around.
Holy shit. All right. Cool. You do that thing, and you have the skull, and you also have his helmet, and you hold it before you, watching the light dim from his eyes as he falls dead. I'm gonna say probably Brilia has communicated to you that those skeletons are coming for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead. What do you guys want to do?
Get
I'm
on the
booking it.
fucking cart and run.
Okay.
Get on the fucking cart and run.
I'm gonna dimension door straight back to Arsen over there and be like, "Hey, skeleton's coming after."
Arsen's got the cart ready. He rides into view
Run.
like
Okay,
a badass.
perfect.
Run.
Get in the
Mel.
fucking cart. Get in the
Run.
fucking cart.
Note for
Fun.
Mel, in case for some reason Brilia's brother had eyes on this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I still technically had disguise self up because it's not concentration.
Ah.
Just for note.
Okay.
Run.
Just for note, in
You
case
don't
it is
want
relevant.
him to know it's you.
No. That's just the note. And Brilia's gonna take one heck of a nap in the back of this cart right now.
You guys ride off hard towards the capital. Brilia, you still have this weird feeling in your gut from where he stabbed you, and you can see the necrotic
Can
damage.
I do a medicine check on myself?
Not on yourself. Which of your friends is going to help?
I can try.
Up to you.
I'm
The
the
other
one
one of
I'm
you
the
is
one who's good at this.
one of you can help
I have a
Brilia, and the other one is going to do something else.
You have a bard and you have a rogue. What do you think we're gonna do?
And then
I'm
you
gonna
have Arsen.
sing.
You have
Sorry.
a bard-ish paladin, and then we have a cleric-ish warlock.
Yeah.
And then we have a
Okay.
sorcerer-ish
So,
rogue.
Verity, give me a medicine check, please. And Taabi, give me a perception check, please.
Perception's my game.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
28 my game.
Ooh.
11.
Verity, you don't know what's wrong with Brilia. Like, the cut has sort of healed, but instead of, like, usually when you heal a wound, there's, like, that thick scar tissue that appears, but it's usually white. The scar tissue on her has this weird purple hue that is very unnatural and looks distressingly like there's the slight edge of, like, veins coming out of it in purple.
I go to Taabi. I'm like, Taabi, it's fucked up.
I look at it. Holy shit, that's fucked up.
Brilia's like, how does it look? Great!
That's fucked up. That's gross.
No, do they actually lie to her about it looking great, or can Brilia see that this is fucked up?
Uh,
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Are you
I have
guys
no
lying to
refrain.
Brilia? Yeah, okay.
I can see it. I'm not an idiot.
I would be lying to Brilia. I would
I
be
can
lying
see
to
it.
Brilia.
It looks fucked up. Like,
Yeah, but you can't get a better sense of it than Verity can at this point. It's just whatever that.
can I short rest?
Yeah, you guys can rest up, but
Is
it
this
does not.
considered a curse?
No.
Is it something that will be done by greater restoration?
Let me think about it, but probably not because it's.
I have
narrative.
to ask. Okay,
Let's do
good,
that.
good.
Taabi.
No. Okay, let me. I can try that. I mean, if we're doing a thing anyway, I have less restoration.
I have greater restoration. That's why I was going to cast it on myself.
You
So if
can
I
do
took a
that
short
as
rest.
well.
Yeah, if you have spell slot for it, I say do it.
Short rest.
Oh no,
then the
it's
spell slot.
Asmar,
I bop you in
so
the
it doesn't
forehead.
even take a spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah, I can try
Oh,
less
give it a whirl.
restoration.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
might as well.
Okay, might as well.
Lesser restoration. A.
Yes.
Oh, you're right, Step. The disguise would fell because I fell unconscious. Never mind.
Yep. Yep.
Cries.
Lesser
Forgot about that.
restoration. So roll for it.
No, I don't.
All right, you don't.
You
Yeah.
don't? Just,
You
it
don't.
works or
It
doesn't.
just happens. Let me
Yeah.
pull it up and see what we got. Lesser restoration cures one disease or one condition affecting a creature. It does not do anything.
So if Brilia were to short rest and cast greater restoration, it wouldn't do anything either, correct?
What does greater do compared?
Greater restoration. I
It
can
just cures
choose
like 2 instead of 1.
It's more powerful.
Yeah, it does.
I can
Even
reduce
more.
the target's exhaustion level by 1 or end one of the following effects.
Okay,
I
I got
can-
it here. So, Charm, Petrified,
A curse.
Cursed Attunement. I'm gonna say you did spend a diamond on it. Whatever is happening to you, you have managed to slow down, but you have not been able to stop it.
Okay, because I do have to spend a diamond to cast it. Okay.
Yeah, because you spent a lot of money on it from your
Okay.
cat diamond collar.
How much uses does that cat diamond collar have at this
What, like 3, 4, or 5 left or something like that at most? Something like that?
It was a really, it was a
It's a
tiger.
really
It's a
fancy
big
tiger.
cat.
Yeah, it's a belt.
Tabby,
belt,
as
basically.
you guys ride hard, Arsen is driving. Brilia and Verity are in the back, checking and medicining. As you look back, you see that that center cluster of skeletons, like the one that was nearest to you guys, seems to still be searching for you. Like they're looking. And you see the other skeletons seem to still be heading to the capital, but they're not moving with the same purpose. Like they don't have someone driving them forward. So they are still going there, but they're a lot more wavering, and they're kind of more like they're more coming through the forest, rather than as a proper army. So you've definitely slowed them down and made them less effective as an army.
Yeah, they know the direction but don't have the organization now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So you have
good.
effectively slowed them down quite a bit. It will take them a lot longer to get there, and they don't have any brains, at least at the moment. So congratulations, you guys did a good job. You you slapped them with the tower, and I think we'll call it there. Good job. Really is hurt, but these things happen.
It happens.
You could ask your brother for help.
I mean, technically you could.
We could.
You could go into his dream and be like, hey, so I got, got stabbed by a death
Stinky hit
knight.
me.
Just like, hey, you thought maybe I was dead, hopefully. You knew I was dead most likely because Vecna likes to brag. Can you
Especially
please
hot
come
teen
save
Vecna.
me?
XOXO.
Get out of here,
Mhm.
Vecna.
Gossip Vecna. All
Mall
right.
Vecna.
Well done, guys. Well done. You will be able to, next game, make it to Caraquette and hopefully be able to figure out how the hell to deal with this situation moving forward. So, yeah. All is well that ends well.
Yes.
So, as always, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. You can join our community by following us on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and wherever you get your podcasts. As we've said before, we've only got 8 episodes left of Darkness and Dragons, but after that we will be starting another show with another GM, so you get to see me as a player. So if you have any recommendations or requests, let us know, because we are in the process of figuring out who we will be next. If you want to find more about me online, I am at Feminist Gamer on Instagram, and I am a regular on the XP Billionaires podcast. Laura, where can people find you?
Oh, muted.
Muted.
You can find her being muted.
Everything is a Dark Moon Dice. Everyone knows this.
It's true.
Everything is Dark Moon Dice. It's Dark
We
Moon
had some people in the chat today asking about dice making, so you should check out Dark Moon Dice and their Instagram
Patreon.
or Patreon.
Yeah, send me a message if you are new and you are getting into dice making. Instagram is the place to message me. Please don't do it on Facebook, because Facebook messaging on like business platforms is the worst. It does not give me alerts. So Instagram, please.
She's
Okay.
very nice, and she will not burn
Yes,
you, even though she
yes.
burns everyone else.
What? No, I don't. Do I?
You have a bit of a burning fetish.
I'm
I
still
do,
on
don't
fire.
I? Right?
Ew.
Not
All
a
the
fetish, it's a
fire.
kink. Don't
Make it like
All the
that.
fire.
Don't make it like that.
What's the thin line between fetish and kink?
A fetish means like you can't get off without it, and a kink is like you
Okay,
prefer
that's-
to.
I guess
You
that's
were
pretty
We're gonna
far
get
out.
deep.
that. You were on that. I
No,
don't even
that
know
makes
that
sense,
answer.
though.
I don't think Level Up TTV would appreciate this conversation right now.
We already said that this was for mature audiences, so
To be
we are
honest,
allowed
It's
to.
true.
educational.
Yes.
Educational.
Educational, you're right.
Luna,
That wasn't-
where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Luna_Moon_C. I just live my life over there. So
And Ian.
You can find me on Twitch actively with 2 different days of streaming Pokemon currently, at Shrycool, or if you want to follow my Instagram or Twitter, they're both also at Shrycool, or if you want to follow my personal Twitter, it's at Ian Paraskis. My streams are on Sundays and Mondays. Come hang out.
Do it. Do it. All
Do
right.
it.
Thank you guys again so much for joining us, and we are looking forward to a new year of chaos and destruction. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
Fortnite Dancing Death Night. Woo!